Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I just saw Barb's comment about the tarot of the poo fabric. I am
not the poo, just tarot.
Oh, tarot of poo.
It's actually, I think, the wisdom of poo. Tarot.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We are keeping an eye out for fabric. So far, not much luck.
Yeah.
But we are keeping it out. Hi, everybody.
My ideal would be like a classic poo, actual poo fabric.
Yeah.
But those are hard to find, like the classic poo.
We
saw they're all vintage, right?
We saw something that had a similar look, but not. It wasn't poo. It was like, what was it, Alice in Wonderland or something?
I don't remember. We found something, but it was like vintage, and they didn't have very much of it.
Yeah. But anyway, we're trying. We may just be going. We may just be going after something that has a classic vintage feel, and then not worrying too much.
Oh my God, Emerald, you guys are making me nuts with the Buffy tarot talk. I don't have mine yet. Hopefully next week. That's what Amazon says. We'll see.
Yes, I do not mean fabric that has poo emojis.
Although she does have that.
I do have that.
Not poo. No, you have toilet paper and outhouse.
I have toilet paper and outhouse.
Do you still have it, or did you use it all up?
I can't remember.
Actually, she had it. There was some 2-pocket wraps that went out.
Now I want to go look.
Okay, you go look.
Now I want to go look.
Be careful. I am eagerly awaiting my Buffy tarot, y'all. You just don't know. And I could have probably figured out a way to get it sooner, but like I even checked on Book Depository, and they take so long to ship that I feel like it would have come in around the same time anyways. No, I
don't have any more toys.
Wisdom of Pooh is just a setup for a proper punchline, right, Robin? For real. Hello, hi kitty outside the box. Hi everybody. Oh my gosh. Maruta's here. I'm not going to try to name names, you guys. That would take forever. I'm sorry. But hello, everybody. We're so happy to see you. Are you out of that?
Hi, everybody. I didn't find it. Sometimes what happens? Give me my coffee back.
Sorry,
I should have drank my coffee.
I have my own coffee.
Sometimes I'll have a small piece, and then I'll be like, la 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 la. I get up from it. Oh, I still have a little teeny tiny piece, but I don't have anything that matters.
So I'm going to address this real quick. I heard this. So apparently, if you guys haven't seen, Peekaboo Rose did a video talking about, like, with a bit of a public service announcement. So apparently, in the Buffy Tarot guidebook, like a bunch of the minor arcana cards are literally describing art that they obviously must have changed, like completely different scenes, like a whole bunch of them. I'm like, oh no,
that's not okay.
I'm kind of hoping to get the deck and ignore the guidebook for the most part, but go through and like identify the scenes.
Hey, we got lots of people here this morning.
Yo, hello.
Is the cardstock like toilet paper?
Wait, which cardstock?
The toilet paper fabric.
Oh
no, that was just me being we have a reading cloth around here. I have.
You have a reading cloth.
Yeah, I have.
You have one with the outhouse on one side and the toilet paper on the other side.
Well, it looks like an outhouse wall.
I have feels about some of the cards, says Sophie. I know. I'm super excited to go through it. I have a lot of.
So the deck is good, but the guidebook is.
I've heard the deck is good, but I don't have it, and I've been ignoring all the spoilers because. Yeah, I saw a few spoilers in Julie's video, but Julie's I wanted to see. Our time did change, and I was so screwed up this morning. I totally missed Dustin's live this morning because I woke up. It said it was like 10:30 or 10:45, and I never sleep that late on a Sunday morning. And I was like, oh no! So I like dashed out of bed, completely forgot daylight savings was a thing. So my body woke up at the right time. It was just the wrong time, actually. I know, Robin. Right? It's been a full-time job trying to avoid the Buffy tarot spoilers.
That's okay.
For realsies.
That's okay. Here, hold that for a second.
Where are you going now?
I'm gonna go see if I can find my fabric.
Are you gonna show off the new stuff?
I don't think I'm gonna show off the new stuff.
She's got new stuff. I'm just saying. I don't know about the Britney Spears tarot. I don't know anything about that. Oh wait, I thought it was an oracle. It's by the same company that did the Golden Girls, right? Is it a Britney tarot or Britney oracle? Now I can't remember.
I'll give you a teaser with one.
Oh, see, so this is some of the new fabric. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. It's gold metallic too. It's like.
I've got.
Oh no, our internet's been doing weird shit lately, and we've got to call them because it's happening. Connection is unstable. It's staying unstable. Oh, it's coming back. Fairly good now. Yeah, it's like move closer to your router. I'm like, I'm right next to my router. And then when I plug it in, it does the same thing. So I've got to call them.
I think it's just
I got to call them.
It's probably time for new wiring or something.
This is Peggy's outhouse.
This is my reading cloth.
So it's outhouse on that side.
Outhouse on that side. Toilet paper on that rolls. Side. But this was like it was a year and a half ago now.
At least, yeah.
A year and a half ago.
Your coffee smells good, but I know it's not going to taste good. So you're going to have to take it back. in a second.
Decaf,
Here.
that's why.
Well, and sugar free.
Yep.
What's the point?
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Anyway,
I have been looking for Zodiac style fabric for a very long time. Basically how this works is a manufacturer will do a run of fabric, and depending on who they are, they could be doing up to 1 million yards, right? But because they want to stay relevant, they'll do a run. Then they'll put out something else for the next year or the next cycle. So once it's gone, it's gone. Well, I stopped being able to find astrology based fabrics around here. I stopped being able to find those like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
They had a bit of a moment, and then they were gone.
And then suddenly astrology-based fabric was really hard to get. I actually found some astrology-based fabric like last year for like $60 a yard because it's so freaking hard to find, and they just come out with astrology-based. So I just ran it. I walked into my favorite fabric. This happened yesterday. I walk in, and two of the girls that work there go, "Peggy, you got to see this." Yeah. I just walked in looking for one thing. Oh, I'm gonna go get some black fabric. I need some black fabric. I walk in. I was still standing in the doorway, about to turn into the quilting fabric area, and they're like, oh, "Peggy, hey, come here!"
They totally snagged her.
Walked me right to it. I'm like, okay.
So they all have her phone number now, and she's like, "Next time, just call me."
Well, they've had my phone number, but they need clear permission. If we had a chat prior for me to say, "Oh, if you see something obvious, call me," they would have called me.
Did she say she was going to try to reach out to you through your YouTube channel?
Yeah, she was like, "I was going to leave a message on your YouTube channel, but I wasn't sure how that would look." And I was like, "Well, I tracked the messages, so I'd be able to. I would have like responded."
Robin wants to know what deck you use the outhouse fabric for.
Just whatever's on my mind.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't have a particular deck.
This is a Peggy cloth more than a deck cloth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I know you don't like Spoonflower fabric, Peggy, but they have some great classic Pooh fabric.
I think I might end up getting some of that.
You need to try some again because didn't you get tips on which was the good?
I got tip. Yeah, I got.
I keep getting it, and it's really plasticky.
I got it. Yeah, it's like really plasticky, which is the only reason why I don't do Spoonflower. But somebody gave me some tips. Jenna of Moonlit Fae.
Yeah, they had a really cool chat at Northwest Hero Symposium.
We bumped into each other at Newt's, and we were able to like catch up a little bit. And I mentioned it, and she said, "Yeah, get it like this."
And she showed her which type or whatever.
Which ones to get. Yeah. So I may pick up some Spoonflower fabrics and see what I think.
Maybe some samples. It'd be
but
cool
it's like it's super expensive, especially for me because
we're in the States or in Canada rather, so it has to come out from the States.
We have
customs and
custom fabric is already expensive, which is no problem there. But then I have to pay duties to get it
and exchange. It's
just
like me with buying tarot decks. What's this? I have that with my local stationery shop. I recently introduced them to Japanese stationery, and now they have my number for when they eventually get stock in. Yes, exactly.
That's what happened yesterday. I was like, I'm like, oh my god! I said, oh my god, I have a discount card, so my number's on file, and it's like, oh my god, yeah, just grab my number, give me a call. I will be happy to take a call if you guys are telling me about fabric.
Yeah,
that I'll like.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So she's gonna be making some stuff out of those new fabrics eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get a little bit of it out next week.
Well, we'll see how you're doing.
I'm behind on everything else. I decided to fuck up my shoulder.
Your shoulder.
Lovely. Doing it again. We may have to consider doing these lives on like Monday or Tuesday nights.
I don't think it's that. Something's changed. I need to call Shaw and find out what the heck's going on. Because we pay for a really, really fast internet.
Well, we do have we have amazing internet.
Oh, do you have anything playing on your computer?
You go do. Well,
okay,
I'll go do it.
You do it. You entertain the masses here.
Oh, you're the masses now. Did you hear that? Oh my god, just turn it off.
Is that a weird thing to say?
No, well,
you don't have anything playing. You're fine.
Yeah, but it could be sucking up bandwidth. So just
Yes.
Just do whatever. Yeah, no, like Veron's saying, the wires outside corrode and stuff. We've had problems in this area because Vancouver gets really, really wet at this time of year. So we've had problems at this time of year when groundwater just gets just ground saturation. A little tiny bit of moisture starts getting into the lines and
yeah, I had the camera.
Now where are you going?
I had the camera in the perfect spot, and now it's like I can't figure out.
What a load of pooey.
Yep.
Yeah, this is probably temporary, but if we don't phone in the complaint, they won't know that we're having a problem.
That's true.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
We will tough it out. We're strong people.
It just keeps happening.
We're strong people. Yeah, I decided to scrub my shoulder a little bit. Nothing I didn't hurt myself. I think it's like I think it's like I don't know what the hell I did.
I've never seen Barb's asking about a store. A monk office supply? No. Monk office supply? No.
Nope. I don't.
We don't have one of those here. I
haven't heard of it.
Maybe it exists, but we don't know.
My local one has a whole pilot fiction section. Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I use those for marking fabric.
Yeah.
I use those for marking my fabric because then when I'm done, you just blast it give it a quick blast. You could even just hold it up over a kettle, but you just give it a quick blast of steam and it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. Hook the internet to Bruno and he can power it. That works.
We could just put him on a little Bruno wheel. Oh my God.
He'd like that.
That's how that works, right?
Like
I wish.
that.
It's just, it doesn't even seem to help when we plug it in directly, which is what I've got to find out. But that we had this happen a long time ago and I called them and they did something to our router and then it was like fast again. So I think we're just overdue for whatever that is.
We probably just need a new router or something.
We do have Staples.
Actually, we have Staples. Yeah, we just need to call them because it could be that there's getting water in the lines. That's what happened the last time we had this issue.
Yeah.
That just the lines were getting a bit of moisture. So
something going on.
Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. We don't care. I got new fabric. I got lots of sewing to do if I can get my arm to work properly. It's this weird. You ever do this thing? I think I literally slept funny and my shoulder has been like just weird. It's like pissing me off. It really is.
She's had a limited range of motion for sure.
Well,
we're trying not to mess it up more.
I can move. It just hurts.
Yeah.
It just hurts. I think it's because you ever get sleeping on your side and then you sleep at a weird angle on your side and then your shoulder just goes, fuck you. You shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
I hate daylight savings time too.
Yeah. It's like I have a big old shoulder. Yeah. Veron got a new cervical pillow for sleeping and neck pain is so much better. Yeah.
I think you have a hard time sleeping on one of those.
I've tried them. I don't like them. That's been my big problem. But no, I think I just got settled in on
coffee.
I think I just got settled in onto the one side and then just irritated.
Yeah, Sarita says now that I'm in my 40s, that happens if I sleep wrong. Yes, exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm so not fucking happy about this because I was fine.
Yeah,
it was fine.
I have
I go to bed. Do. Life is pretty good. Going to bed now. Okay, and then I wake up in the morning. It's like, I
know.
The joys of aging. My God, they say, "Oh, life gets better at whatever age," and it's like, as long as you can handle the fucking pain, it does. Jesus Christ.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe that's it. It's like, yeah, I'm in so much pain, I don't give a shit anymore.
Oh my God, what's this? Stop it! Wait, what am I doing? Stop it! You make me want coffee, and it's 9 p.m. here. I have decaf.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
Or have a nice hot tea.
This is decaf, if that helps. Decaf, sugar free.
Yep. Oh, Kahan sleeps best without any pillow at all. I don't think I could sleep it's too flat.
It's like, I probably would. I'm not used to it.
You'd have to get used to it probably. Yeah. Take something like a crochet hook works and put pressure on area. Oh, we have a gua sha tool. We're probably gonna
do something like that.
We call it scrapies.
What I'm doing right now is
so you can apply pressure points.
You just tilt until you feel a stretch, and then you just hang out there for a little while. It's like,
yeah.
Okay. And then just let everything. I didn't do anything. I didn't pull a muscle. I didn't injure myself. I know for a fact that that's not what happened. I just have to wait it out. It's like, oh, that sucks. But I just get a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stretch, and just hang out and find another spot, hang out. It's like,
oh man, Miss Moonlight Music. I got 2 frozen shoulders and I didn't do anything. Couldn't lift my arm over my head and putting on shirts was so hard. Yeah. Yep.
That's kind of how I feel right now. I feel like I had frozen shoulder before and the other shoulder for a little while. I'd forget what I did then. So that's kind of what it feels like right now. And it's just because I slept funny. It's probably just a pinched nerve. And it'll unpinch.
I think it's muscular because it's improving in a way that, yeah.
No, if it's muscular, there's I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but you don't. It's like what we talk about at the end. If you sleep in one pose, you basically can stretch all your connective tissue out of place.
Well, yeah.
Or pull it or pinch it or whatever.
She's a certified yoga teacher. Yeah. Lisa is. You think she's got me doing yoga? No.
Ask me how. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. I don't want to fight with you on the internet. Yeah. I give you stretches all the time to do.
I do them.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you stretched your shoulder?
Just now. Look at
before you heard it, stupid.
Well.
Uh-huh. Oh, Dustin's getting a new bed. I can't wait to get my new bed. I hope it will help with all my old man aches and pains. You are not an old man. Stop it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, hopefully
you're going to have to be my son. Like, my God.
I know.
No, don't do that. Okay. So what's going on with you guys? My God, we're just sitting here bitching. Oh my God, I'm old and everything hurts.
Yeah, come to our live where we talk about our aches and pains.
Lisa's doing a giveaway today, by the way.
Wow, way to steal my thunder. Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway during the live here shortly.
Yeah.
If I'm old, you guys, hey, I'm not gonna read that out loud, you jerk.
What?
I'm not gonna put it on the screen either. Read Dustin's comment.
Okay, Dustin's banned. Get the fuck out.
Block ban. He's a mod. Does that mean can we not ban him if he's a mod?
Yeah, we could fucking find some way to fuck
let's
him.
do it. Okay, no, okay. Is Lisa giving away Bruno because dibs? I don't think he'd ship well.
Everybody loves Bruno. We'll ship you all his insulin too, and you can take care of that.
Insulin, needles, puppy pads. What else we got?
Yeah.
We got blue glucose meter strips. It's a whole thing.
We don't care about that.
Bruno's,
you know what? That's how much we love him.
Yeah, we love him a lot.
That's how much we love him.
I purchased my new mattress last year. My last one was close to 15 years old. Oh, dang, nice. A waterbed. I used to have waterbed. Oh my God. Did you ever have a waterbed?
I loved waterbeds.
Me too.
Waterbeds are great.
They're so
nice. Bruno's adorable.
But you can't get out of them. Oh my God, can you imagine having a waterbed now and trying to get out of it?
Oh.
like a wet seal.
I'd be like, what?
I'd just be flopping around for a while until somebody comes and rescues me.
I'd be like, I've fallen and can't get up. My God.
Oh, Roots and Waves has built
Wars,
a bookcase. Wait, I missed it. Hold on. Built a bookcase. It scrolled. I just built another bookcase today. Been organizing my home and listening to YouTube. Oh, nice. Like spring cleaning, kind of spring organizing. Yeah. I want a weighted blanket.
You don't need one, though.
I know, but I want one. I don't need one.
Because you're weird.
They're nice.
I can make you a weighted blanket.
Get on it. They're cheaper to buy than to make, honestly, with your time.
Yeah, I will tell you right now, if you have an opportunity to make yourself a weighted blanket, they are far cheaper to purchase. We actually looked into it.
Yep.
And I'm Dustin's adopted mother.
That's right.
So listen to your mother and stop being a dick. Call me old. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're such a good mom.
I'm a great mom.
Do you want to come to England and build me one? I need more room for decks. Oh, well, bookshelves for decks. Always a thing. Yep. It all makes sense now.
Oh, my first waterbed broke and it was not good at all. I don't know what I would have done with a broken waterbed.
They're terrible. If they get a leak or something, they're terrible. But there was a point when you had, what do they call waveless? There was the first of all, there was regular waterbeds, and those were like really, they had a lot of movement. And then there was waveless waterbeds, and they still had a lot of movement. But just the fact that they came out with waveless waterbeds tells you what they were like before they were waveless. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Holly. If I have too much weight going across my legs, I immediately start to feel claustrophobic. It's like, it doesn't work for me. It's like, but
as long as I got one foot out, I'm good.
Unless you have a particular design pattern or style that you're just committed to, I need it in that design pattern or style, it is cheaper to go buy those than it is to make one yourself.
100%.
And it's in the way that they're put together.
And the
sewing process is
I would want a weighted blanket, and then I would want basically a washable cover for it. Because I don't think you can really throw them in the washing machine.
An old China hutch.
Sex in a waterbed is not good. I can imagine it would be not great. They come in all kinds of shape. And wait, what comes in all?
You know what I'll tell you right now though is if your waterbed heater doesn't work properly, you're not having a good time.
It's not a good time. No.
No, I had a waterbed. I had a waterbed. The heater broke, and we kept using it because we had so many extra blankets that we just put like 6 blankets under us.
What is a sleep pod? Tell me more. I want to know. I want to know what that is.
What?
Dustin, sex in a waterbed is fun.
It is.
Oh, really? You know? Oh, I guess you're old enough.
I used to have a waterbed.
Yeah, so did I, but I was a child / teenager.
I wasn't.
Noted. Wow. Story time later.
What? I have had sex in a waterbed.
That's the story the internet gets. I want the regular story.
I'll make something up for you later. Make it really, really kinky and perverted.
Awesome. I love that.
So we had these chains suspended over the waterbed. Who's calling me old? Who's calling me bad?
Internet. Sorry.
I'm old. I don't fucking care.
I love that the internet froze right when we were being ridiculous. It's awesome. See the little bars? That was the worst time for dropped frames.
Well, we've got
Dustin's. The fish tank isn't in the bedroom anymore, Dustin. The fish are fine.
Yeah, the fish are over there.
They're right here. They're right here next to us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So then when we have sex in the living room, they're even doubly like
what?
I don't know how we would manage that on a love seat. They call it a love seat, but you can't make love on them. There's no fucking room. But anyway.
Hello. There's always a way. There's always a way.
Hello to anybody else who just showed up.
The question now would be, where would the chair, where are the chains?
Suspended from the ceiling.
I like that you have a whole mental image going on here.
You said you wanted a story later. I'm just kind of starting.
I'd like it to be believable, though. Chains are kind of loud and
when you're in your 20s and have a waterbed, who fucking cares?
That's true.
It's like, oh, the neighbors might hear anything. Fuck them. They're perverts.
It's great. Got what happened at 4 a.m.? Our electric went out as well as 532 other houses because the wire came down and caused a small spark. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. Glad the power's back on though.
Sex in the living room sounds like a mixed drink.
I'm so glad somebody heard that. I'm like, yeah. Hello?
Yeah. I mean, Ivy's girl, I sprained my ankle on Wednesday night on my nightly walk.
I like this. Silk ropes. Okay, like listen, there is a wide spectrum between a silk anything and metal chains. Also, I'm allergic to metal, so there's that.
We wrap the metal in silk.
I am not a dominatrix. Stop it.
No, she's not.
Anyways, please, somebody change the subject.
So what are you?
I'm not talking. Stop talking.
What are you?
Don't look at me or talk to me right now. Don't do it.
You know what she did earlier?
Wait. Oh no. What are you gonna say? What did I? No. Wait. Whisper before you say it out loud. She's like, wait. Whisper before you say it out loud. I don't trust you right now.
You shouldn't.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
She's like, I'm gonna grab a quick shower before we go live. Her hair's still damp.
Yeah, because I slept in late because daylight savings.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I come out. She's like, I gotta feed Bruno. Then I'm gonna go have a shower.
I still don't know where this is going, and I'm so scared.
I'm just telling the truth.
Wait, which truth are you? I don't trust you. I've said some not great things that I don't want you to repeat on a live internet stream.
So
I'm so
she
scared.
says, I'm gonna go here. Let's just turn this here.
No, okay.
Okay, there's the kitchen, right?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
And then the dark spot behind is the bathroom. Okay.
But like, can we for clarity?
Stop! I'm telling this story. You just fucking cope.
Oh no!
You are gonna cope with the. You are gonna cope.
I'm just warning people. It's
nothing.
Fine. Wait, I don't know where to put the camera. You fucked it up. Okay.
I didn't fuck it up.
I don't know where to put it.
Okay, shush.
Somebody change the subject.
See, you're making this sound way more pervy than it actually was.
I'm scared.
You did.
Wait.
Oh my God. Okay. So she says, I'm going to feed Bruno and I'm going to go run in for a shower before the live. No big deal. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going for a pee. So off I went. I come back out and she's naked. Just stand there watching the dog eat. Like,
listen.
I'm like, well, hello.
Okay, listen, for context, the washing machine is directly across from that bathroom.
Yeah,
and I was putting my clothes in the washing machine.
I'm pointing as if you guys can see it, but little door that you see is the door to the
washing machine. So I was standing there
because it doesn't matter.
I was getting ready to get in the shower.
I got flashed.
You weren't mad about it.
I didn't say I was. Okay. You're just super embarrassed about it.
Well,
do you take a shower with your clothes on?
No. Okay, anyways. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Tracy. Tracy's like, first time getting to actually hang. We're sorry.
Well, hello.
This is what's happening.
Nothing happened. You're making it sound like I threw you up against the wall and did things. Nothing happened. She just flashed me and it was great. That's all I'm saying. I just come around the corner and there's just naked woman standing there. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
This is fine.
Normal. It is. It's just.
I like my house. This is good.
Anyways.
And then I came over here and sat down and went, my shoulder hurts. Thanks for the flash, but my shoulder hurts. And then she fucked off and she goes, well, that's okay. I'm just going for a shower.
Yeah, I know. My nail polish today.
Why are you so embarrassed?
Because you're talking. And you talking usually means I'm going to be embarrassed. My nail polish is called Alien Invasion. And it's
a great subject changer, so we won't talk about her stand there naked in the kitchen.
Anyways.
Could you imagine? Look at this. She can't top anybody. Look at, she's a dominatrix. She can't even it's like I'm
trying
to be efficient about grabbing a shower in a minute. I'll just get my clothes off so I can drop them in the wash on my way to the shower. And you're dying.
You did it on purpose because you know. I'm very shy. And
we could talk about other times when we're naked.
Let's not. I love the shades of red. Says thanks. Peggy does too. That's why she does this to me.
It's beautiful. It's a lovely shade. Match it. Look how well it complements that green.
Green and red are
red and green. Yeah.
Wait, complementary colors.
See, I helped you look better. You're welcome.
Wow. Anyway, as if there was any doubt, Sophie. There's no surprises here. Anyway, love it. I feel right at home, says Tracy. Oh, excellent. We are a very accepting space here. Somebody give us a topic. That'd be great. Let's do the giveaway. This will be distracting. Let's do that. Stop. She's just killing herself.
I come into we can talk about other times we're naked.
Oh no. Wait,
welcome to the chat.
When she kicks you out, you can stay with us. Oh, hey. Shenanigans galore. You guys advertised correctly. Yes.
Are the giveaways chain fabric?
No, but we need some of that. Look at her face.
There was a fabric with chains on it, but I think it was just like little herringbone chains.
Oh, those are delicate. That's
too delicate.
Yeah, you had way back in the beginning when you first launched your shop, you had found a small bit of fabric that had a little bit of chain and rope in it on a red background. Remember? I still have the bag.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Okay, anyways, let's do the giveaway. I keep trying to change the subject. It's not happening.
Oh, we're not going there.
No.
Not today. No. No.
I had a little burp in there.
So what else is new with you guys? Tell me about your naked times. No, wait. That could be probably... No, wait. It's Lisa's channel. Let's see how we can tank Lisa's channel in one quick step.
Let's not. Meanwhile, YouTube in the background going, hey, demonetized.
No shit, eh?
So tarot and stuff says Oh, let's talk about the giveaway. What a wonderful segue. Why, thank you.
Who's rethinking subscribing to the channel and would like to unsubscribe
Everybody. Anyways, okay. I have gotten in a Kickstarter and I want to give it away. Does anybody recognize these? Look at their little mini.
Look at her holding them too far away to see. That's awesome.
You can't see anything. It's just a design. See? You have to take the sleeve off. Are you? Oh. Fine. Tarot, 78 Tarot Magical, and the Little Fool's Item Oracle. These are the little minis.
That really is a you problem, isn't it?
Anyways, I'm going to show some cards. I think they've been shuffled.
Yeah, they updated. Adult content is fine. Look, honey, you can take your clothes off again.
No.
Do you need another shower?
No, I'm good, thanks. Anyways, I will show some cards while Peggy does her best to misbehave. This is the 78 Tarot mini. Now, it does come with a QR code where you can download digital guidebooks, so I will be including that with whoever wins this. I did keep one thing from the Kickstarter, and it's the magnet that has this image on it because unicorn.
All that for a magnet.
Yeah.
All that for a magnet.
Yeah, I really just wanted the magnet. It was legitimately, though, you guys, this is why I backed this deck. Was this card.
I thought it was for the magnet.
Well, I didn't know it was coming with a magnet, but that was a happy surprise because it means I still get the image I wanted out of it.
Oh, the star.
We are no to OnlyFans. Anyways.
Well,
look at you. You're bad at this.
So apparently you're not going to get that card, or I'm going to.
Anyway, and it's a beautiful.
It's got a big bum
depiction as a unicorn. No, it's just the angle. It doesn't have an especially big bum. Anyway, it's my birth card, the star. Plus, it has the unicorn. That's what suckered me into this freaking deck. Anyway,
suckered you in? Do you not like it?
It's really lovely. It's just that I have another 78 tarot deck, and I typically don't like collab decks.
Then why'd you buy it?
Because I really like the star card, and I like the theme of this 78 tarot. Look at the dragon. See, you like dragons.
Cool. I wouldn't buy an entire deck based on one card, though.
I was excited
weird.
I was excited about the theme.
She's weird.
I was excited about the theme. Anyways.
I think we should go back to talking about you naked.
Nope. Anyways, so if you want to enter the giveaway, here's what we're going to do. So the giveaway winner
now she's throwing stuff. I say naked and she starts dropping stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, so the giveaway winner will get the fuck, I can't talk now. The
78 tarot deck.
The 78
this, you will get this with the 78 tarot cards.
And the Fool's Items Oracle, which is the little matching oracle deck. Let me show you some cards from this.
So how can you drop those?
I'm not going to drop them. You're the one
that say the word naked. Yes. Do you know what she said before the live started?
If you tell this story, I will divorce you right away. Right away. Don't.
Look at her.
I will.
No, you won't. You're already turning red. Look how red you are.
What color is that? What color are my cheeks?
Red.
And what else does that mean?
My shoulder hurts every nice to me. Don't. Now we know my shoulder hurts.
This is the
I found that button years ago.
This is the Fool's Item Oracle. That yeah, this is the Fool's Item. This is the other deck. I can't focus. This is the other deck we're giving away.
I just gotta tell the story.
It's a set. No, I already told you. No, you can't. No, you can't.
It's fuzzy.
Well, good.
It's fuzzy.
I don't care.
Do you care?
I don't care.
Yeah, I think we found the real reason my shoulder hurts. Oh yeah.
Whoa. That escalated quickly. Anyway, so these two decks as a combo are what we're going to give away. I'm going to tell you how to enter here.
She offered not to wear pants.
I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Stop.
You do know that these people are just as horrible as I am. She's writing on me.
I am. Brat. Okay, here's how
she was teasing. Nothing dirty actually happened.
It's the joke with
That's
YouTube.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, well,
you don't trust me.
Nope. You don't deserve my try. Okay, wait. I'm part of a second trying the pants. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Wait, I've so lost track of the chat. You might want to stand up and prove
you're actually wearing pants now, though, just for all the dirty minds to be reassured.
That's right. I'm wearing shorts. We're good. Anyways, Jesus, are we talking about the American kind? We're always talking about the American kind of pants, not the British kind of pants, which is something else entirely. But yeah, it's the joke with YouTube about like all you have to do is wear a cute top.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them. Nobody has to know what you're wearing from the waist down.
It's so funny. Okay, I was going to tell you
guys, I was teasing her about stripping in the kitchen.
Yep.
And she's like, "Well, I could be over here not wearing pants at all." You're funny.
I say the funniest things to just you. For just your ears. Interesting how that works. Okay, Lisa, don't be embarrassed. I can't tell you how many pantless zooms and such I've done since 2020.
Absolutely.
I know, it's great. Like, it's only from here up. As long as you don't have a wardrobe function, you're good.
She thought I was going to make up stories.
I'm always wearing shorts, at least.
I didn't make up stories.
At least.
I just made them sound interesting.
Although I'm often wearing pants, like whatever's on the bottom, very rarely does it match what's on the top. It's like pajama pants and a dressy top. Or like shorts and like a whatever.
Okay. So who does Zoom and who does this sort of stuff?
I'm so sweaty now.
And they're wearing pajamas or whatever. Yeah, nobody matches the top to the bottom when they're just.
You kind of match though, but that's because everything you own is black.
Everything I own is the same color.
It's
everything.
True.
I mean.
Oh, and double check for reflective surfaces. So true.
I wear like, I mean, it gets hot and stuffy, blah 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 blah, and I have like 6 tank tops and they're all black.
Yeah. People
must think I never change my clothes.
Yep.
I have one that's red. I switch out every now and again just to prove. Look, I do change my clothes once in a while.
Okay, so to enter, and you have to use the hashtag. Oh wait. I lied. We're gonna. Wait, I gotta delete that. Hold on. Remove. Let's try that again.
Did I get you flustered?
No, I was ignoring you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not sorry. You deserve it. Here we go. Okay. This is the hashtag to enter the giveaway. You only need to put it in once because it'll remove duplicates anyways.
Yeah, full on makeup with a button-up shirt, earrings, and straight up
panties.
Yep.
I've never gone that far, but I'm always wearing shorts or jammy pants.
I'm always tempted.
But you always have at least shorts on.
Yeah, well, I started a second channel. I have the sewing one that I'm messing around with, and I also decided to separate out the Etsy stuff when I was talking about Etsy in another channel. And there's been a couple times where I'm just sitting there and I'm dressed in the way something. All I've got on is my pajama pants in the bottom.
Sophie's disappointed that the hashtag wasn't chain fabric. I feel like that would be confusing.
That can be for. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to try out. We still have to get around to trying out this flower. If I can get it in a way that I like it. We're all sweaty.
Our internet again.
Our internet hates us. We're still here.
At least it tells us when it's happening.
But if we do that spoonflower thing, have I shown you some of the fabrics that are on spoonflower?
I've seen some.
It's fucking crazy.
Every time I look up any kind of fabric I want, that's like the first link that comes up, and it always makes me mad. I'm like, oh damn it, it's spoonflower again.
We have to order a few to see what we think of it. We have to order a few to see what we think. But now that we actually have the heads up, because God, Jenna told us about that like months and months ago.
If y'all are new to our giveaway,
and then if we find something we like, it's going to get dangerous because you would not believe what's on spoonflower.
No, that's true. I will say, if you're new to our giveaways, a couple of quick things. You have to be 18 and over, and it's not affiliated with YouTube, and we do ship internationally as long as we're allowed to ship to you, but any customs and whatever is on you. That's my spiel. That's my usual giveaway spiel.
But anything that's a giveaway, we usually mark it as $5. It's already been opened.
Yeah, when it's used, yeah.
So it's very rare. It's very
and we mark it as a gift.
It's very unlikely to have customs, but if it does,
sometimes I'll mark the value higher for insurance because I have to for insurance purposes. Just so we're not lying to people. I will sometimes mark the actual value if needed for insurance, especially if it's something that's going to be difficult to replace. Yeah.
But anyway,
but whatever became of Peggy's paranormal channel, it turned into a sewing channel. That's what happened.
Turned into a sewing channel.
We still love the paranormal talk. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, we still love the paranormal stuff. The funny thing is that
also true.
We just didn't have time.
We can't be trusted.
We don't have time to sit down together to do the paranormal stuff in any.
Oh, BRB, I have to block Sophie. Hold on.
Which Sophie?
I'm gonna have to how do I block people again? It's not happening. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
You gave away something to do with
the whispering spirits.
Whispering spirits.
Are you okay?
No, my shoulder hurts.
How dare you? I know. Yeah. Oh my God. ADHD Insta scrolling. Can I just talk? I went down.
Oh my God.
I was talking to another tarot person who's really in the TikTok sphere. And she was like saying something about TikTok. And then I clicked on TikTok and I think 6 hours went by. And I was like, what just happened?
Oh my God. Okay.
Also, did you know there's a whole like lesbian TikTok section?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And why are you not telling me about this?
Why do you think?
Because you're a pervert.
Correct. But no, but why do you think? I've seen you watch YouTube shorts.
Oh my God. Okay. YouTube has shorts that you can get. Facebook now has shorts.
Instagram
and then there's TikTok, shorts. All that.
TikTok is like, it's evil. It's LMFAO Peggy is immediately interested. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
I literally told Tori, I'm going to tell her.
Oh yeah, Holly C says, put my ear to my bad shoulder, then squeeze the traps.
That's why it's called.
Give me some relief.
Oh my God!
What I'm finding is if I
go
opposite and just let everything give a little stretch, then hang out.
Wait,
it seems to be like.
Is this for real though?
Stretch everything out.
Is that why it's actually called TikTok?
I don't know.
I never thought about it. Now I want to know.
Well, it doesn't matter if that's why it's called. That's what it ended up doing. So it's very forward thinking.
It's really like you just sit there.
Oh my God, you just sit there. And you just like,
wait, did I finish what story? Lesbian TikTok really helped me be like, yeah, okay, I really like women. Yeah. I think it does that to a lot of people.
So what do you mean by lesbian TikTok? You're going to have to show me later.
Happily. Although the stuff that I'm following.
Will it make me more of a lesbian? Because I'm already pretty gay.
I don't think you're going to be more lesbian than you are.
Oh my God, I'm going to get super gay.
No, I don't think it can make you
Can you imagine that? I have to go buy rainbow everything.
You have had rainbow.
Super gay.
We both went through. Now Peggy needs a rainbow cape so that she can be super gay.
I'll be super gay. I'll come. How does that work though? Because I mean, if you're Superman or even Supergirl, you come in, you go, woo! It's like, do I have to like prance or pirouette or something? I don't know how that would work.
I would love to see you attempt the prance and the pirouette, ideally simultaneously, and in a brand new TikTok account that I can follow. What's happening? Oh my God.
Oh, my OnlyFans meme was for Peggy Bags. That's not as much fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Lesbian TikTok. Don't do it. And I'm telling you, it's a black hole. Don't go down it. Don't go down it. You fly in saying, hey.
Yeah. Yes, Chrissy Clarkson says, dumb question, but men in this world turn any women off of them. Then they scream, why are there so many lesbians? I don't think that actually happens.
I'm looking for Peggy is super gay.
I think lesbian women end up in bad relationships and then realize they're lesbians. but
or
it's not really the I mean,
there's definitely some. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm with women. Let's just leave it there.
I kind of like girls.
I kind of like girls.
I was
gonna say, go grab your rainbow cape.
I don't know what it's
this
like
is my
now.
new favorite superhero.
I don't know what it's like now for younger people, but for women in my age group and even yours a little bit. Basically, it's like men didn't turn women gay. Just that whatever was going on in their lives gave women a reason to start thinking about their sexuality.
Yeah.
But then again,
I think it was ideally more of a joke anyways, but
Brian Kisses is in for just a minute.
Hello. You came just in time.
Yeah, we're just married. We're just married.
We don't even married. I don't even think about you being gay. You're just married in a circle. I know.
You know what? We don't think like that anymore. It's like it's not like I'm gay married. It's like I'm just married.
Yeah.
I'm just married.
Yeah, it doesn't feel different, I imagine.
No,
not enough hours in the day.
Well, I was married to a man, and that part of it doesn't feel different.
Oh my God. I just told Soraya you discovered lesbian TikTok, and she said, "Oh no, Lisa, lesbian TikTok will keep you happy forever." There's a hashtag called lesbian thirst traps.
I've got a lesbian. I've got my own lesbian.
I mean, so do I. But did you missed what I just said? And it's probably
I
for
probably
the best.
did what?
No, it's okay.
What?
No, it's okay.
What?
No, it's okay.
What?
I said there's a whole section of
it's on video. I can rewind and go find it.
I said there's a hashtag on TikTok called hashtag lesbian thirst traps.
What the fuck is a thirst trap? Dude, I'm old. Like, come on.
Please say it again. Please say it again.
What the fuck is a thirst trap? What is a thirst trap?
Somebody educate my wife, please.
Can somebody please tell me what this is?
Wait, we're gonna live react. Hold on. We're gonna live react.
We're gonna live react.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Okay, you guys, this is
not like a picture plant or a Venus flytrap.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna share the screen, and you're gonna see Peggy's live reaction. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Okay. We're going to do this. If you do not want to see Peggy reacting to a lesbian thirst trap on TikTok.
And everyone thinks Peggy is the bad one.
Click away now. Okay, this is going to be fun. Mute it.
Feel thirsty.
Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. I have to share my screen, and I have to get the hashtag up. Hold, please. Lesbian thirst trap. Is it plural? I don't know. Hold on. Let's find out. Okay, so don't look at anything. No, you can't. Wait, Peggy has to look away. Hold on. We're gonna go over here.
I'm way too married to get thirsty. What the
no, hold on. We're gonna set this up where Peggy can't see, so that we can surprise her.
Is this specific to something?
It's just a whole thing. I don't know. I gotta find the right one for you. Hold on. I gotta find the right one.
She's finding the right one. She's gonna be okay. So basically, this is something that you dive into for 6 or 7 hours.
No, this isn't what I was diving into for 6 or 7 hours, but I stumbled upon it while in TikTok for 6 or 7 hours. There's a difference. Okay, I think I've got the right one. Hold on. Let me just pause. Oh my God. Okay, you have to close your eyes so I can get this ready, and I have to share the screen. Okay, you guys, this is not child friendly, but it is not naked. Okay, so we're fine.
You're saying it. That's scary.
No, it's okay. I need you to understand what a thirst trap is. So I'm finding one that I think you'll like. All right, so.
Do I even want to look at this?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. Okay, let me just figure out how to share my screen. This is great. I'm so glad that I can share this with Peggy. Dustin's like, oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to unmute it. I'm going to unmute it. I don't know if it'll mute it for you.
Our connection might not handle it. So.
We're going to find out.
If our connection doesn't handle it and we end up dropping off, then we will be back.
I've got to do the right view here. Is this going to work? Okay, let's try this one. I think this will work. This is good. Okay, we're going to put it all on Peggy. Okay, you ready?
I'm just giving my neck a stretch while I wait.
Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Okay, this is here you go.
Now I don't want to look. Can I look?
Yeah, you can look now. More of a perv than you? What is happening right now?
Probably.
Okay, hold on. That wasn't a good one. Okay, I gotta find a better one. But
I am old enough to be that girl's mother.
All right, let me find a better one.
I'm not that much. Okay, like yeah, I like girls.
This is a bad one. I need to find a better one. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, you keep your eyes closed.
Yeah, Emmy, this says the same thing. I think I'm just too old for this to attract me in any way. So I'm supposed to be
wait.
I'm supposed to be getting all turned on, going,
no,
oh,
hold
do
on.
that, girl? What the fuck?
I think you're overthinking it.
Well, what the
hold
fuck
on.
is it? Okay, but
Wait, I gotta mute it again. Hold on. Mute. Okay. I'll try to find a better one. Somebody help me out here.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
You have to be, I think you kind of have to be gay for this.
No. Yeah, no. Tracy says she doesn't get it either. You need to start explaining yourself.
Well, I'm trying to get you specifically. Let me find one that's better for most people. You won't get this.
Find me somebody that's legal. That's not a child.
She wasn't a child.
She was young enough to be mine.
Well, you're old.
You're just a perv.
I'm not a perv. I'm not a perv.
She's a perv.
No.
What? So
a lot of them are more masculine. So
these are supposed to be really, really hot chicks that are like going to get you all worked up. And
they're supposed to be. They're trying to be sexy. That's like the whole point. They're trying.
That wasn't sexy.
I can't. Somebody's gonna have to like PM me a good one for Peggy because I can't find a good one. So somebody's gonna find me.
Okay. My a thirst trap is somebody who is hot and attractive, and they're doing something to be.
They're trying to be sexy. Yeah. They're trying to be sexy, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Check your message for me. I sent you one. Okay, let me go see what Barry sent us. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. I want to at least get one that like is gonna get a reaction. It's no fun. You have to at least play along, right?
But I'm like very, very mad.
Well, I mean that's fine. I mean I appreciate you. It's great, but okay. Oh, see, okay. Baron says she has a good one. Let me just pre-vet this.
Pre-vet?
Well, yeah. I don't know if this is the link. Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, this might be fine. I don't know what the music is like though.
Fine?
Yeah, hold on. I don't know how to make it go right. Okay, hold on.
I'm kind of seeing it from here anyway.
Did you?
Okay, just show us. I'm pretty sure that since I'm assuming the majority of the people watching this are straight, so all these lovely straight women that we interact with, and well, some of the guys, there's some guys in here.
We're sorry to the boys.
Ladies, get your husbands, and maybe we can find it if this really is.
I think I'm in the wrong club for this. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is or not. Okay, hold on. I got to figure out how to share my screen again. I'm trying to hide Peggy's face. What is the gray croc thing?
Yeah, buddy, because I think I'm in the wrong club for this.
That's my planner. Planner.
It's like,
hold on. I'm really bad at this, y'all. I just found it, so I don't even know how to find good ones. All right, where is?
Yeah, boy thirst traps are
sharing?
better because they can basically be naked.
Yeah. Okay. Can I make it full screen?
I think I've already.
Okay, there. That should be. There. That should be full screen. Okay. I have to unmute it again.
Okay, just.
Yo, what is this?
Yeah, exactly. Protect my energy.
Poster girl's dress? This should look like an American Girl doll dress. Yo, put it to your body. Put it to your body.
Oh!
What the fuck?
See, you're no fun. You have no reactions. Peggy's no fun.
Yeah, she has. I'm like, but that
Peggy's no good at this. You don't have a reactive.
But I'm not impressed by it.
I'm okay with that.
See, if you come out dressed like that.
Okay. I think you've already traumatized your wife. I think so too. I don't think she gets it.
Find one with
yeah.
Emmy says find one with a 57-year-old librarian reading, and then I'll watch. Yeah.
Aw, you guys are so cute. Oh my god. Actually, watching live, but my partner doesn't understand why I had to set an alarm to catch this. And here we are talking.
Okay.
But can we just replay the moment where you're like, "What's a thirst trap?" Because that was the most precious thing ever.
But
yep.
Yeah. Well,
I'm with Peggy. Weird.
Okay. Logically, I get it, but I'm like.
I'll have to show you a couple of the butch ones later, because, but I don't know that
I'm not butch.
I know.
Oh, look at me staring at the butches.
I know, that's why I couldn't show you any of those, but those ones are fun.
Okay.
Wait. Oh my God, Soraya and I said each other lesbians.
I'm not. Okay, this is a weird thing because you're younger than me, but I'm not into women that are younger than you. You're already at the outer limit here.
The outer limit.
No, I mean, okay, we met each other online, just friends.
Yeah.
Over time, realized the feelings were there. I would never have like picked her up in a bar.
No.
It's like, oh, she's too fucking young. I would never have like.
We got to know each other from like.
Yeah,
talking.
like I mean, if we were meeting each other, if we had met each other in a stereotypical go meet people would have never given her the time of day because of her age. And that's
the
shitty.
time of day. Wow.
No,
internet.
Oh, internet stuttering again.
Wait, give it a second to catch up. Dustin, I am not there. No,
I can look at women like that and go, okay, she's cute, but I'm not looking at them going, oh yeah, I want that. And it's like, my son wants that.
To me, it's not. It's
my son wants that. Like,
no.
Like, I mean,
it is true. There's a lot of people on
even the internet was shook by that.
I mean, it's true.
Oh, Phil, you sweet summer child. What did Phil say?
Phil came in and was like, what did I miss?
Oh,
we're sorry. Also, there's a giveaway.
Lisa naked feeding the dog.
Oh my God, I hate you so much. Why are you so bad?
Whoa, honey.
You're such a terrible person.
No, I'm not. I said you were naked feeding the dog. I did not say you were naked feeding me. See the difference? See the difference?
I'm not okay.
We can do that later if you'd like.
What is wrong with you? You're such a
She can't even look at me. Oh, la, la.
I can't believe we're live right now.
Are you okay?
You're not going to be for long, though, so it's okay. No, I'm fine. Oh, my God.
I broke Lisa again. And this is why people set alarms to not miss a shit.
Wait, I think we need to rename this to literally Peggy tortures Lisa.
Has everybody
got?
Did everybody get the story on that?
No, yes, they've had the story. They're good.
Somebody have come in since then.
That's okay. The other people in chat can fill in anybody who's
yeah. No. Let's play the telephone game. Okay, so remember what I said earlier about her feeding Bruno? How do you guys remember it?
Okay, I'm crying now, so that's awesome. Oh my God. At least, Sophie, you're not helping. Don't help. No, don't help. Well, Phil, I don't know what to tell you.
Poor Phil.
Context matters.
She was multitasking.
I was getting ready to get in the shower and I put clothes in the laundry. It's really not that deep.
Well, she got food out to feed the dog.
Whoa! Okay, never mind. Don't share the story with each other. Don't share the story with each other.
Oh, Roots and Waves. That was a good one.
I swear this was just an innocent moment that has turned into something.
Peggy's a wonderful host. She cares about her audience. Meanwhile, the producers next to her are about to pass out.
Oh,
Pantsless broadcasting. Yep.
Something about
a Zoom call.
Listen.
Then Lisa was topping people. But it was a thirst trap.
You guys helped everything that I said.
Helped kill Lisa this time. Oh my God.
Everything. I regret everything.
Recap: naked feeding, water beds, chains and silk ropes, and to give away thirst traps at least 20 Shades of Red.
That was
actually
a pretty good recap.
Pretty good recap.
Pretty accurate. Although I have to say, from now on, when I'm going to shower, I'm going to be
all of this while watching lesbian TikTok without Peggy knowing.
Okay, listen. I'm going to be wearing a winter coat forever when getting ready to get in the shower. There was a time when I really thought I loved you. I can't remember what that was
5 minutes ago.
something. Oh my God.
When a switch just flips.
Okay. The thirst trap. Let me just recap the thirst trap. I mentioned that there's a whole section on TikTok called Lesbian Thirst Traps.
Oh, and there was an OnlyFans.
No, there wasn't. It was okay. And then Peggy was like, all innocent, what's a thirst trap? And then, I mean, it's amazing.
It's a term you young people use. Married. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah.
Internet's pooping again. Bring back fuzzy ropes.
Okay, after everything that comes, you go internets, and then she paused. Did you notice that? After everything that we've already talked about, she goes internets, and then she pauses because she doesn't want to swear. Pooping again. Instead of saying internet's taking a shit.
I didn't pause. That was the screen freezing.
You paused. No, you went internet's pooping again.
Oh.
Like you were looking for a word. It's like
anyway.
Like,
she wore a rainbow cape and a horn and slid out in socks screaming, super gay girl.
Yeah, super gay girl. That's me. I'm super gay.
It is a young thing like Netflix and chill. It's kind of like people who know which direction to swipe on a thingy.
Tinder?
Like, I still don't know which one is the correct one.
You better not.
Yeah, I've heard. I think
you better not.
Yeah, I know. But like,
we've been married longer than that's existed.
I know.
You better not.
I know. Something about left and right.
I like how she says, I know, but doesn't answer.
Nope. Pandora's box of thirst trap. I know. Yeah. It's the thing all the young people are
doing. Did we figure we literally had to sit down and do the math. We got married in 2006. So this year will be 17 years.
But we've been together for
18 years.
Wasn't long. We're U-Haul, yo.
Yeah, well, yeah, U-Haul dykes. Like, that's the joke. What do lesbians bring on the second date? The U-Haul.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a stereotype.
But I did find a really nice.
Oh, and after the broadcast ended, Peggy went on Spoonflower on Lisa all the fabric she wanted to make up for embarrassing her. No, I fucking didn't.
Anyways,
I can't. There is not enough fabric in the world to make up for how much I embarrass her.
But now you understand why she also spoils me. You know, it makes sense, right? Yeah. Also, I did find though on TikTok a really nice, like, older lesbian woman who
you probably shouldn't be on TikTok.
A UPS driver.
Okay.
And she just films all these clips of her giving dogs treats on her route because she's out in the country, and it's really sweet.
The fact that she's a lesbian really means absolutely nothing to this story.
Well, she's a lesbian in a uniform, which is always nice. But then there's dogs with cookies, treats, treats.
So the fact that she's a lesbian means nothing because she's just out there giving dogs treats.
Technically,
we have a lovely neighbor who walks around the neighborhood giving our dogs treats and other dogs treats, and
but she's
she sleeps with is really uninteresting. It's got nothing to do with
uniform.
How do you know she's a lesbian? Have you seen my hometown? Most of the butch women that I know in my hometown are straight.
I can show you how I know, but I don't think you'll like that. By the end of this episode, Lisa will be mad. This is exactly what's happening right now. Listen,
I think so. I think we're halfway there. Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. See. Thank you, Leanne. You understand?
I have the same UPS driver tomorrow. I'll ask her. She's a lesbian. It's like, you were in a uniform. Are you a lesbian?
I'm pretty.
How could you? Okay. Don't do that. The lesbians will be weirded out, and the straight women will have a fucking problem with you.
Yes, she's a lesbian being a real kind human. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's so sweet to see all the doggies. Plus, butches and doggies is a nice combo.
I think I do, Ellen.
Parental locks on her. Do not.
Ellen Rose Pete says, Peggy, you may
her.
need to put parental locks on her devices. Absolutely. Life lessons, don't do that.
It happened because there was this. Okay, you end up down the rabbit hole because there was this trend. And there was this one, because on TikTok, it's like these different sounds, right?
But I don't watch TikTok.
Okay, that's why I'm explaining.
I think we know. I think we're starting to narrow down why I don't do TikTok.
Okay, hold on. There's this trend that started. This is how I ended up down the rabbit hole,
okay.
Where basically it's a skit, and everybody's recording a clip to the skit. And the skit is basically a girl who's all dressed up kind of femmy, right? And she
kind of femmy.
And the skit is basically she's approaching someone in a bar and says, "Hey, are you into masks or femmes?" Right? Like this whole idea of masculine. It's the current trend.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Listen, anyways,
okay.
So asks the
butch.
question.
The word is butch. Historically, the word is butch.
There's more than one word.
Sorry.
Anyways.
No, there's not.
There is now.
Not for me.
Okay, you're the butch. I understand.
I'm the butch.
Okay, yes.
I'm a butch.
So they ask the girl.
Butch is an old school word. I'm an old school word. I'm an old school butch.
Yes, that's fine. Listen, the skit, okay?
So
she asks.
So they're making up words for the skit. I get it.
No.
Just go with me on this. Okay. It just makes me feel better about life.
All right. Yes. Okay. Anyway, so they ask, "Are you into more masculine or feminine women?" Basically, is the point. And then the other person goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm into masculine women." And the girl who's all dressed feminine, so it's always the same person going back and forth, says, "Oh, that's okay." And then there's like a split in the music and a transition, and they suddenly dress all butch, and they're like all saying like, "Oh, I gotta show you. It's fun."
So they're femmes that like to dress up as butches. Because I'm pretty sure you can't get butch women to dress up as femmes.
Listen, it was a popular.
No, I don't think you can do it. I don't. Okay.
I've done
who in there? Okay, who right now is imagining me? Okay. Let's play a little game.
Oh no.
Okay,
let's play this game. Can we play it for real?
I'm mask apparently, and she's femme. Okay. Now I can imagine Lisa dressing up a little butch sheep, getting a baseball hat.
You can?
Yeah, getting a baseball hat.
I'm not gonna look butch if I do that.
Take off the makeup, do whatever, right? Now, who's imagining me looking femme?
How come you can imagine me butch?
Because
I want answers.
Not butch, not being butch,
The
just
internet has
looking
like
butch.
ceased to exist.
Looking butch. Okay, so who? We tried dress up. We did each other's makeup in a video a bazillion years ago, and I look like a drag queen.
It's true. You did look like a drag queen. I could have done better.
Yeah. She looked like an 80s hooker, though. So,
are you guys going to dress up like this on camera? No.
No.
I tried when I came out. You guys, I thought lesbians were supposed to dress like that.
Yeah,
right?
me in a sundress.
So I tried, and I was wearing a pink flannel shirt.
I can imagine.
I
Okay, you have a flannel shirt at work that you wear when it's cold.
I do. I cuddle up in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually, but I cannot. I have never met a single person who identifies as.
I'm going to prove you wrong on TikTok.
Masculine in any way that's actually been willing to dress up in a more feminine style without being paid for it.
Oh, well, you had to add the without being paid for it.
Yeah.
Okay, the magic of do April fools.
Peggy is a tease.
There's a filter out there that would show Peggy very femme. We need to know how to do this.
We need to find that filter.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, is it masculine identifying women who identify more butch on the butch? I'm always going to say butch. Anyway.
Butch is your word. It works.
Generally speaking, will not dress up. You wouldn't be able to talk them into doing it. Mm. I have never met.
You could definitely talk them into it for a TikTok for fun, though.
Only if they're getting paid.
No, if they're.
Can you wear this dress for a TikTok? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
There's this one couple that are totally butch femme. And they're and
I don't care.
And the wife has gotten
is a sellout. Yeah. Okay.
No.
What?
What the fuck? Who put her in nails, and it was so fun watching her have to get them taken off again. Anyways, I found some pretty funny skit ones.
Peggy is dressed as a ballerina with a unicorn tank top and rainbow tail. Could you imagine?
See, Darren says Lisa talked you into putting on makeup in public. It's true.
Yep, I did, but I look like a drag queen. I
could have got you in a dress. I could have got you in a dress because you would have done it. You know why? Because you know it would have horrified me more than anything.
That's true.
See, and this is how
which is Peggy's preferred pronoun.
That's correct.
I don't really give a shit. No, I really don't.
No, she doesn't care. But that is definitely like where you.
Butch is a more old. I'm pushing 60.
Well, we're older, so we knew the terms as butch femme. The current terms seem to be more popular. So the youngins is masculine.
When I came out, butch was the word everybody used. There has been so many words since then. It's like I'm not even going to try and keep up.
That's true. That's
all I'm all about. It's like I'm not interested in trying to keep up with what the new terms are because we've been through so many of them.
Peggy gets paid in Lisa's shades of red.
I do.
It's true.
Oh, I do.
It's true.
Could you imagine?
This is why you liked doing the glasses to me all the time that Barb sent you.
Where are they? Did you finally hide them where I can't find them?
You broke them.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I swear I'm not trolling you. You did. You broke them the one day.
No, I popped them back in.
Oh, then I have no idea where they are.
Oh, I gotta go find them now.
Yeah. Oh my God. So I was about to say yes, and then I was like, wait, where did this go? No. You need to try to go femme for a couple of weeks for it to work, I think. No.
Okay, see?
Every once in a while, she's like, I'm thinking of growing my hair out, and I'm like, where are the clippers? You need a haircut before you change your mind.
No, I am way too. I am too far over into the butch scale for it to make any sense.
No, but anyways,
but you know what? It's even okay.
But
okay.
I need to show
even in the wonderful world of queer people, there's still a scale, right?
Absolutely.
Like there's plenty of people that hover around the middle and they jump back and forth
enjoy that. Yeah,
and enjoy it.
That's the point of the
trend. I'm just shit talking because I know I can get away with it.
I was just gonna say because the whole point of the TikTok trend I was telling you about is that you get to see women both as femme and as butch and see the transformation, and it's super fun.
Yeah. There used to be I call this the butch pissing contest.
There's a masked lesbian who chops wood on TikTok with an axe. Sorry.
Oh, there's Lisa's thirst trap.
See, now you know the term.
Now I get it. Now I get it. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ellen. It's called being a person. Yeah, the thing is that we always make fun, but like if feminine women who are further into the feminine end of the scale, feminine women who are more into the feminine end of the scale would not, and it doesn't matter whether they're gay or straight. A feminine woman farther into the feminine end of the scale would not be seen without their makeup, without their nails, without their this.
Yeah.
So
high femme.
So a more butch woman who's further into the butch end of the scale would not be comfortable feminizing themselves, or however you want to describe it. And this goes for straight women. Straight women who identify as tomboys are usually pretty uncomfortable in skirts and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's got nothing.
But I think a lot of this it's meant to be skits and funny, right?
Yeah, it's meant to be skits and funny. But yeah. I'm just generalizing, like I said, because I can get away with it. There's plenty of women who
thirst trap is now
who
part of
butch
the
up or
vernacular.
femme up depending on what they're into that day. So
We succeeded. We went from Peggy going, "What's a thirst trap?" to totally understanding what it means. Oh no, then
picture is cottage core. I don't know what that is.
Oh, cottage core. Cottage. Oh, I have to wait for our internet.
What's cottage core?
Wait, honey, I'm not going to be able to hear you because our internet.
Oh, we're stuttering.
Okay. Now you should be able to ask a question.
What's cottage core? I don't know what that is. God, I'm fucking old. Twice in one day.
Yeah, it's a sad place to be when one should be excited, scared, and lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. I'm trying to picture you on cottage core, but I
can't
wait.
Peggy is happy where she is. Let her be and not try to imagine her in a crop top, leather mini, and red pumps. As everybody now tries to imagine me in that. I am getting the weirdest education today.
No,
what's cottage core?
Pumps.
Cottage
core. Okay, so cottage core.
Yeah.
It's like I can show you a YouTube channel I follow where she's very cottage core, but it's kind of like, think about a girl kind of more old fashioned, kind of wearing a lot of dresses and like picking flowers in the field outside, like very like sort of aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I can show you a video of somebody I follow on YouTube that's like that. It's very relaxing to watch, but very like puttering around like an old wood cabin, like cooking, baking.
I cook, I bake, I sew.
You do all those things, just not in the pretty floral dress.
I just don't wear floral dresses when I do it. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Is an internet aesthetic popularized by adolescents and young adults celebrating an idealized rural life? Okay,
wow, very well summarized.
Well, that's
Phil. I love skirts too, but don't have the calves for it. Exactly.
See, I like it when she's wearing them. Like,
Jane Austen as a Jane Austen.
Oh,
aesthetic.
Okay.
That's helpful.
I've seen some of that. Yeah.
Grandma core. Is there actually a grandma core? An aesthetic that is based around cottage and stereotypical
gardening, soft knitted fabrics, crocheting, farmland animals, fresh baked
bread, etc.
I know how to make. I know how to bake bread. I used to for years and years and years. I baked all of our bread.
I'm laughing. At least I'm really doing the think bubble, trying to imagine Peggy and Pumps. I tried and failed.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I go for a good heavy black boot on you.
I'm too far over into that side of the scale for it to make any sense for me.
You missed what I said.
Black boots.
Oh, you didn't miss it. Okay. There are so many new terms.
She is so mad that I have tan boots.
I was mad. I was like, why couldn't you get those in black?
Every time I put them on, I wish those were black.
I don't see it every time.
They're just basic winter boots.
They're like hiking boots.
Yeah, they're kind of hiking
boots.
They're
nice. They just would be nicer if they were black.
I should spray paint them. Anyway.
And sort of shiny. Shiny and black would be better.
Yeah, khakis and camo and a baseball cap at a sewing machine. That's about it.
What did you wear on your wedding day? Do you guys want to see a wedding picture? I can share one. Hold on.
I gotta go get a drink.
Okay, you go get a drink. I'm gonna find a wedding picture to share.
I have water here, but that's not good.
Let me find one. I'll probably find the picture faster if I search hand fasting, because we had a hand fasting, so I probably labeled all the photos that way. Here we go. I will show you a picture. Oh, that's too small.
I didn't.
Yeah, Lisa wore a dress. She didn't. Exactly. Okay, let me pull up a wedding photo. Hold on.
I wore what she told me to wear.
I gotta find ours. Okay, wait. August 2006. Let's start there. I'm searching my Google Photos to grab one real quick.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good one. Download and oh, I love the one with us at the tree. Oh, she's down the rabbit hole now, y'all.
Oh, she's not coming back.
Nope.
You guys
I'll see you later. What have you done?
Asked.
I want to find another good one, but they're all good.
Well, you don't need to do the whole thing. You don't need to show them every single picture.
I know.
You got 2 good ones. You're fine.
I only grabbed one good one so far. Oh, there's a good one. I like that one. Okay.
Okay. She got it for pictures.
Okay. I really like the one with the tree. I think this one's on my Facebook, actually. Okay, here. I'm sorry. I like to turn it away from you.
Who's mixing? Oh, I'm mixing up a sex in the living room. Now we got to make a drink to go with that.
We
were joking earlier about sex in the living room.
Were we?
Yes.
Is that a drink?
Wait, no.
Oh.
It sounds like it should be a drink.
Oh, I get it. Okay, gotcha. Can I just? Oh, I guess I can just share the screen. Question.
Hi, Cassandra.
If I do this, yeah, here.
We had cakes everywhere. There we go.
That'll be a good spot. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
share
that's
the screen.
good.
Okay, don't forget about the giveaway.
Don't forget the hashtag magical.
Yeah.
How'd you spell it?
MAGICAL. to enter the giveaway for the 78 Tarot Magical Mini and the Fool's Item Oracle Mini. Okay, let me share this. There we go. Okay, wait, I can put us down here. There we go. So that's Peggy and I on our wedding day. And so is that. Wait.
We got married twice in the same day.
We did, because we got married in on U.S. soil. Is where our actual full ceremony was, and we were at a park that borders U.S. and Canada. So then we walked over to Canadian soil at this park and got legally married in Canada.
Is that an actual drink, Barb, or did you just make it up?
I know. I think it's an actual drink.
Vodka, grapefruit juice, blood orange juice, club soda, topped with a lemon's wedge and a sexy lady swizzle stick. There we go.
It's literally called Sex on the Living Room Floor.
Yeah,
I don't want to try that.
Is that an actual drink, or did you just invent it? Either way, I want to try one.
Yeah. There's another picture.
Oh, Barb Googled
cake.
It. There is the cake.
There's us getting married. Shoving cake.
We had our hand fasting on the American side of the border, but then for it to be a legal wedding, we crossed over the border back into Canada, because this park is exactly on the border.
Mm-hmm.
So we just walked back over to the Canadian side and then did a quick civil ceremony to be legally married in Canada.
Our cupcakes they had little black and white roses on them, because our theme was black and white roses and yin yang. So it was all black and white. It was a black and white themed situation.
Well, there was the little cake right there.
And the little cake on top. And this was the cake topper, this like white statue.
Yeah.
We still have the cake topper.
Yeah,
and
we got married. Yeah, we had
two sets of officiants, because the hand fasting wasn't legal. So we had my coven mates at the time actually married us, or did the hand fasting ceremony. And then we had a legal officiant do a short ceremony on Canadian soil to do the that part. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really fun
getting married twice in the same day.
Yeah, but this is what Peggy wore. Yeah. See, look, we even found this on the park with a yin yang symbol, so we went and took a photo in front of it.
Yeah.
That is actually an I Ching not hex wheel. What's it called? The trigram wheel.
Yeah.
A Taoist trigram wheel with the yin yang in the center. So that was our theme. We even had a rose ceremony where we gave each other each a black, like we had if you look at it from the top, there was a bouquet of roses that looked like a yin yang, but without the dots. And it was made out of black and white roses made out of feathers. And so if you looked at it from the top, and then we each had a black and white rose. So she gave a white rose to stick in the black, and I gave a black rose to stick in the white. It was really cool. We had a whole bow thing.
That.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I mean, it was a lot of symbology.
Oh my god! I know, but I'm way too much like a guy for that. So like, we got married twice. Here's the
roses. Okay.
I had to do it twice.
The vows were really, really something. But yeah. It was fun. It was awesome. I'd do it again. I'd do it again.
What was the song for our first dance? Years from now, by Dr. Hook.
That was the one you picked, and I think mine was. I feel like we
didn't do. We had that was our first song. That was our first one.
Yeah, because you picked our song.
But you picked something for something else.
There was a song that we danced to that was important to me called "God Bless the Broken Road." It's a country song. Bless the broken road that led me back to you, or whatever it was. Whatever the lyrics are, it was really good though.
Yeah. But
yeah, and we also had some Sarah McLachlan stuff going on.
We had whatever it was,
but yeah, Years From Now was the official song.
Yeah, no, it was a fun little thing. 20 years, do a renewal. I don't know if I want to do a renewal.
I want to do one
renewal in Vegas with Elvis.
No, I don't want to do Vegas.
No, you got your 2 fucking weddings on the same fucking day. I basically stood out of the way and let it happen.
Do you actually want to do a Vegas Elvis thing?
No.
Not the sad puppy song.
You know what my problem is? I want to go to Vegas because it's like
but neither one of us really
spectacular, but we don't want to gamble.
That's true.
But our son, he just went down with his friends. What was it, about 3 or 4 months ago before Christmas, and he went down for like they were down for a long weekend or something, and he didn't gamble.
No.
Yeah, we've got 2 kids. I had 2 kids before I met her.
Yep.
So John's the oldest. He's going to be 32 this year. John just turned 31. Steven's the youngest, and he's turning 30.
Yeah. You already got married twice. I know we did already get married
3 times now because I was married before I met her.
Yeah. That didn't count though.
It didn't count. Well, that's where the kids came from.
It counts for that.
That's all it counts for.
Yeah. Old school. Do a sky cloud wedding.
She likes to be naked at inappropriate times.
Listen.
Feeding the dog.
Listen. Listen. We should do the giveaway draw. This is a great time to do the giveaway draw.
So basically, so whenever I mention you naked, you just want to get back on track with whatever comes next.
Correct.
Oh. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you ever wanted to get back on track, just ask about naked stuff.
I don't think that'll work for other people. It will work for you.
So Lisa, when you were feeding the dog naked the other day, how'd that work?
Yo, anybody who's just come into this chat is gonna think you better just.
Should I repeat the story so that everybody gets caught up?
No, you don't need to repeat the story.
Yes,
yes, I want.
It's not even much of a story. It's not much of a story. Let's think about it.
Let's draw winners. I want to draw winners now.
She wants to draw winners. Look at her getting a grip on that earlobe. I'm losing an ear today, kids.
I want to draw winners now.
Isn't there a song called Naked by James Arthur?
Listen.
We got to go look that up.
Being naked is natural. It is.
Yeah, see? You were naturally feeding the dog. And that's not even a euphemism. That's exactly what she was doing. And she's super, super embarrassed.
I was supervising the dog while the dog ate. Because if you don't supervise the dog, then the other dog will eat the dog. Yeah, it's a whole mess.
Okay.
You need to match that shade and use it in your cards. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Whenever the word naked comes up, Lisa screams giveaway. I just desperately want to change the subject.
If we keep this going, she's going to give away every deck she has in the next half hour.
There's no point in even trying. This is the episode where Peggy killed Lisa with nature. No, it's this one I wanted to highlight. Lisa attempts to wrangle Peggy. There's no point. It's not happening.
No.
It's never been able to happen. I'm still deluded in thinking I can somehow, but
yeah, I know. I don't know why you do that. So what's all going on with you guys anyway? Like, I mean, we said, we're going to come in. We're going to just say hi to everybody, see what's going on. And then we start talking about nakedness and sex and all sorts of. We should have an OnlyFans because that's just getting really out of.
What have you just said? Do you even know what that is? You didn't.
Yes.
Okay, good. Why? How? How do you know what OnlyFans is?
Because people talk about it way too much. So I looked at what's OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. That's the only reason you know what it is?
Well, you know, I've got the equipment. So what I do while you're at work is none of your business.
She has the equipment, y'all.
She missed the second part.
What you do at work is none of my business. If you had an OnlyFans and didn't tell me so that I could subscribe, we'd have problems.
You would subscribe?
To your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm married to you.
Interesting.
What? But it best be private.
What would you want to see?
I'm not what?
What would you want to see?
Anyway, okay,
what would you want to see that you can't see for free at home? Are you just a voyeur and we're just finding this out? It's like, no.
Oh, wait a minute.
First, you need to watch it on video.
Think it in your head quietly. Just think it in your head. Are you just a voyeur and we're just now finding this out? Is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
Drink your Coke. Just drink your Coke. Drink your Coke. It's fine.
What are you
We're going to do
a
give it. We're going to do
What
a
are you
give
referring to?
What is
Why
happening?
are you asking me this question? I don't understand. Please explain it to me.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah, why isn't it hashtag naked for the giveaway?
It should have been.
But I don't understand.
You understand plenty. If I don't.
Why do you want to see me? I'm right here. Why would you need to see me on OnlyFans?
I didn't say I would need to. I was just saying.
Oh, so you can watch me from work?
No, I would. No. I was just saying.
Is it an extra kink watching somebody you know instead of your random TikTok thirst traps?
I'm going to DM the person who told me about TikTok and blame all of this on them. Okay, listen.
Who told you about TikTok?
The Tara person I was chatting with.
You never heard of TikTok before in your
life?
life?
No, I mean, I've heard of TikTok.
Oh.
No, but this person's on TikTok.
Oh, there's thirst traps. So take a look. So somebody told you about thirst traps. Oh my God, porn on TikTok.
No, I want to change the subject.
Oh, wait. No, you know what it is? Like, oh, TikTok's a little sexy, and let me add my own porn thoughts to it.
No.
But you go on TikTok to watch thirst traps.
No.
But you know what a thirst trap is. Do
you know what TikTok's like? You're just scrolling and then
suddenly...
I'm
not on TikTok. I'm about to explain
You do
this
it
to
on
me.
YouTube Shorts. You watch it and then suddenly
I
you're
don't
watching
go
something
looking for thirst traps.
Neither do
I didn't know what one was. Did you see how quick she was like scrolling through dozens and dozens? Oh, this is a good one. This isn't a good one.
Because I literally searched.
Oh, how did you know it was a good one? How'd you know which one was a good one?
I was looking for somebody femmy because so many of them are not femmy, and I knew you wouldn't like that. So I was trying to find one you would like. I'm. You know what?
So you were scrolling past all the ones that you like.
Correct. No. I hate you so much.
Oh.
Okay, listen.
I am.
Here's what's gonna.
I'm listening very carefully.
Hair is so fucked right now because I keep flinging
just chat among yourselves, guys. We've got some shit to sort out over here.
All I wanted to do was make fun of you.
OnlyFans, apparently.
No, was make fun of you for not knowing what a thirst trap is, and now here we are, and somehow I'm on the hot seat. How? Why?
We had fun talking about how I don't know what a thirst trap is.
Let me break it down.
I'm a thirst trap.
Yeah. You're me.
If you're you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about this anymore because I don't know how to get myself
I'm a
out
thirst
of
trap.
this.
So she's Lisa, stop talking.
I'm like literally.
There's a lot of boobage everywhere on the internet. Like, it's like if you want to get good views, get good. Maybe that's why I should do it. Look at that. I got some cleavage.
Yes, you do, and it's not fair.
Maybe I need a lower cut shirt. Maybe I just need to focus less on sewing and more on my cleavage, and then I can like build up that. I don't know. Look at her. She's like, fuck no. But you want me to have an OnlyFans? So
No, you said no. You were joking about having.
You said if I hadn't, you said no. You're not telling me, so I can't sign up.
I was trying to troll you back because you were trolling me about having an OnlyFans, and I tried to troll you back, and it abysmally failed and backfired. That's what just happened.
Yeah, in defense of boobage, boobs are great.
Boobs are great.
Boobs are awesome.
Just think this is recorded.
Like boobs.
This is recorded. This
up and out. Yep.
Listen. This stream will not be available once we are no longer live.
Oh no! Yes,
replays are going to be turned off. How does one focus on their
nice
cleavage?
Feet.
Wait, what?
I have nice feet.
What? Why are we talking about feet?
Oh, just Barb made a point. You can make a lot of money by showing your feet.
By showing your feet?
Maybe I should do an OnlyFans for my feet.
I feel like I'm eavesdropping at this point. I mean, listen, we don't know how to not be ourselves, so this is what you get.
Warning for educational purposes.
We
only.
tell you, we tell you it's shenanigans. We try to warn you. You come here anyways. You have only yourself to blame. Yeah. Maybe you should make the watch back on 18 plus. Hey, we have kept it PG.
On the OnlyFans.
It has been. What's? Never mind. No. I don't want to know. I know. I know. I don't need to show you. No, as soon as you said that, I knew it was dirty. So don't do that to me.
But do you know how dirty and in what way it's dirty?
Can you not tell me on live stream so that I can retain my normal skin shade? Please.
Lisa doesn't want me to tell her, so one of you guys are going to have to do it.
Poor Ripple in the mind. I just joined the OnlyFans discussion moment. Listen, I'm so sorry.
Lisa doesn't want me to explain motorboating. Somebody else will have to do it for me.
Nobody explain. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It
always goes wonky when you try to explain thirst. I still don't know.
I'm sorry about the internet. I'm sorry. Too late, Lisa. You're already read. I know.
You know what motorboating is. I think you just forgot.
Probably, but I don't want to talk about it. Let's draw a winner. We need to draw a winner. Hold on. Let me share my screen. We're gonna share my screen now. We're gonna share my screen, and Peggy's not gonna talk.
No. OnlyFans, but it's just Peggy ranting about tarot expansion packs.
Yeah, right. I know.
Booster packs.
Giveaway.
Let's get Lisa back up. Oh, I think she's starting to figure out what motorboating is.
I don't want to think about it right now. I'm not thinking about it.
I'll show her later, Phil.
Listen.
I will absolutely show her later.
Giveaway. It's giveaway time.
Hashtag magical if you haven't already done it.
This is your last chance.
75 entries, magical. Yes, hashtag magical. Last chance. Last chance while Lisa.
I've been laughing hard when I can't even.
Well, Lisa can actually get the buttons to work properly.
Oh God, thank God, it's covering your face. We can just have a breather for a second. Okay. Well, anyways, oh my God. Anyways, this is the word. This is the word you need to enter. My skin will feel how hot my cheeks are right now.
Oh, she's got a fever.
Like you have no idea how hot I am.
So. You know what motorboating is?
Can we not?
Did you figure it out?
Yes.
Okay.
I absolutely know.
Okay.
You
don't. You're lying to me. Are you telling me the truth?
Sure.
She does not remember what she knows.
Listen, I've contextually put it together.
We can win a motorboat. Woohoo! Is that from the UPS person? No, it's not hashtag motorboat. It's hashtag magical.
Listen, we're going to talk about tarot now. An hour and a half in, we're going to finally talk about tarot. I think your hashtag is the wrong spot, Karen.
I feel
so bad. We kept all these people captive during all of our inappropriate conversations so that they could see if they won. We I watch the giveaway.
We're going to do the giveaway.
Inappropriate talk, and you have to
20 people left.
They're like, I don't need the decks that bad. I'm out of here.
You probably should if you didn't put the hashtag first.
No, you don't have to put. No, that's not the person that put the hashtag wrong. If you've already done it, it's already collected.
Yeah,
it says,
hashtag magical. It only collects it once per
there's
person.
87 entries currently, 89 entries currently.
Here, Sophie. Chains and
Sophie you are such a troublemaker, Sophie. Every
hilarious.
time.
I love it.
Okay.
You know, I've asked like 4 times now. Every time I say, "So how are you guys doing?" Then something happens, and when we get laser focused back on embarrassing Lisa. You've been red for this entire thing. You're still warm.
Yeah,
but you're pretty.
How's your shoulder?
I love you.
I love you too.
You don't give a shit about my shoulder right now.
No, I kind of want to take your arm and crank it behind your back right now. Deserved. Anyways, Barb decided to educate me.
You are not, Sophie.
Did you see it?
Where?
I'm not going to show you. I'm just asking if you saw it. I'm in control of the mouse, so you missed it. You missed it. Too bad.
I can watch it back on the replay.
Okay. Barb decided to define exactly.
The giveaway is for. Amethyst Essentials is asking what the giveaway is for.
It's for the little mini 78 Tarot Magical and the 78 Tarot Fool's Item Oracle. It's the little mini versions.
And it's hashtag magical if you'd like a chance to win it.
Hashtag magical.
We ship anywhere.
I live for this chaotic energy. This is literally all we do.
This is what we need.
I want to actually record some TikToks, but I have to learn how to do it. So I've got the account, but I think there's a few sounds I've heard that'd be really fun to do with you, but I have to like figure out how to do it.
So you want to do thirst videos?
If we do thirst videos, it'll be
like, look, I'm just feeding the dog. All it is like, boop, now I'm naked.
No, you don't do naked on TikTok. You
well,
get
then what's
shut down.
The point? Oh, you do that on OnlyFans.
You would know.
Why are you looking down? What you looking at?
You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, we can do this.
Okay.
We can do this. Okay.
Oh, Sophie's causing trouble again.
We're gonna have to count down this thing. So if you haven't gotten your hashtag magical in, you might want to do it now. Are we ready to count it down?
92 entries.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And if for some reason the winner's not here, they'll still have a chance to claim it if they've had to leave earlier or something.
Doop, 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 doop. It's like a wheel. It's like slow.
Barb! Finally!
That's amazing!
Finally!
Congratulations!
Barb has been like in every video forever and ever and ever, and never has won. I don't think you've ever won.
That's so
congratulations!
Awesome. That makes me really happy. I already have your address, so we'll send it to you.
Congratulations!
We definitely won't forget.
And look, she's already fucked off. She's like,
okay, well, I won. I'm out of here. I don't have to babysit these fuckers anymore. Oh my God. Well deserved, Barb. Well deserved, Barb. Yeah, she busts her ass on this channel. We appreciate you. Yay. You're welcome.
No.
That was fun. What do you mean now?
Well, now there's nothing to distract you from the conversation.
Oh, well, here. Let's just do this. There you go. You entertain the masses. I gotta go to the bathroom.
So about Lisa's naked stories.
Anyway. Are you actually gonna tell naked stories while I'm gone?
I can't think of any, just that one, and it wasn't even all that bad.
Aww.
It wasn't even all that bad. So what's new with you guys? Yeah, congratulations to Barb. Everybody say congratulations to Barb. She deserves it. She works really hard for the channel. We probably owe her way more. I don't know what I think of the deck. Lisa showed it to me. Lisa's like, hey, what do you, because she liked it, but not enough to want to keep it. She showed it to me, and I'm like, I like it, but not enough to keep it. Yeah, I was left unsupervised. I'm not giving away your Monstero. I want to stay married. It's like, yeah, we have actually got a crappy rainy day out here. So, Bruno, what you doing? Bruno thinks something is happening. He's like, she got up. What's going on? Yeah, I got nothing going on. I went and got a bunch of new fabric. Buggered my shoulder all at the same time. This will be fine. This is one of those weird things. It'll just be a couple days. But where are you at, Ellen? It's not raining or windy. It's 68 degrees and sunny for a change. Life is good. Yeah, we had a nice day a couple days ago. So anyway, yeah, I just like to embarrass my girl. Work hard for the money. I'm just glad you guys are having a good time. So what is everybody else doing? What's everybody else up to? Any decks that I'm liking lately? I haven't seen a lot that I like. I don't collect decks the same way Lisa does, so it takes a lot for me to like a deck to decide that I really, really want it. The tarot, the Pooh tarot is coming out, which seems really fun. But again, I don't want it. I'm horrible. I make all the bags for all the people, but I don't actually get into the decks too much myself because I'm a super fan of the mini decks. So I got. When was the last time I got it? When was the last time I got a deck? I got a couple of decks given to me at Newt's. That was fun. Lisa, I don't look at Kickstarter. I stay away from Kickstarter. It's way too tempting. Lisa's already there buying all the things, so I'm just a really bad person to talk to when it comes to the decks and stuff. Lisa showed me a couple that were coming out that seemed interesting. I can't remember the names.
The decks that were coming out?
Oh, thanks, Daphne. Daphne says I'm one of the people that made me realize sewing is cool. It's funny. It's funny because, yeah, I started the sewing with absolutely no expectations. I got to do a video today on fabric sizes. I'm gonna do that. No, we didn't share any embarrassing stories about you. People are asking me about decks, and I'm like, oh yeah, the 8-bit mini. Yeah, I really like that one. That was
cute. Yeah,
I think that was my most recent deck.
Probably. I'm trying to think if you got anything since then.
I don't think I have. I mostly collect them. When I find a tiny deck that I really, really like, I mostly collect it. I don't use them a lot. I have a couple of decks that I use for the go-to stuff, but I'm still addicted to my keywords and stuff. So that's where I kind of stick with. But
there's an Alleyman Oracle. Oh, I think I did hear about that.
But you keep showing me decks that look really, really cool, but I can't remember the names of them. You show me the deck, and 5 minutes later I forgot.
Oh, I might drag Peggy on next week for hot takes though. So we might do it live next week.
Oh yeah,
that'll be fun. So then you'll hear about. I don't know if we're gonna do it live or not.
You're helping me do You're helping me do a video. You're helping me do a video for my channel
to show the book cover, right?
Oh yeah, Lisa's helping me with two videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've got a video that I'm gonna do later on today, just to put up for tomorrow, actually, just about fabric sizes. Because people go in and want to get the pre-cuts. People go in and want to buy fabric, and they want to buy pre-cut fabric, but then they don't know what's what. So I'm gonna do a quick video on that, but I can't do anything because of my shoulder. Ha ha ha. So Lisa's gonna help me with that today, and then next week we might film both today.
Okay.
If you're up for that.
Well, it's more if your shoulder's up for it.
Yeah. Lisa made herself a book cover. She made it almost entirely by herself. I only helped a little bit. And we're going to do it again.
Do you guys want to see it? I'll show you.
Yeah, she's going to see it. So she's going to do it.
Am I going to do it?
Alleyman, I thought the Alleyman Tarot was super, super cool. I thought that was like one of the coolest. The Alleyman Tarot is one of the coolest decks I think I've ever seen. I don't know about usable, though. I don't know. How did the Alleyman feel for you as a usable deck?
It didn't feel usable to me.
Didn't feel usable. It
felt, no. But yeah. I mean, there's lots of people that do. So this is the book cover I made.
She made it
with an off-color spine. And then it's got, let's see if I can show this. I have to take some stuff out.
It's got two
some
papers
out, but it's got like a pocket, right? And then I also put on a pen loop so it can hold a pen. So this is the book where I've been doing my inner child work.
What's in the works for the woo-woo side of the channel?
Like trauma healing. For the woo-woo side of the channel.
Your
like
channel.
For magic of divination stuff? Is that what you mean? I don't know what happened here. I've got like little coloring pages tucked into a pocket.
Yeah, so you're helping me with my next two videos because she made this almost entirely by herself. So she's going to be on the channel with me.
Yeah.
On my sewing channel doing another one of these for the channel to show you guys how it's done.
As far as woo stuff, I'm trying to remember. I think my next magic of divination video will be about I don't know. I'll have to look at what my requests are and see what people want to see.
I have a typical RWS tiny tarot deck I turned into magnets. I can't tell you how happy it makes me seeing all the little tarot tiles across my fridge. Okay, I want to know more about that because...
Did you use magnet tape? The really thin magnet tape? That would probably be perfect for that.
The 8-bit tarot comes with little stickers, and wasn't it the entire deck? I'll go get them.
Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, for Magic of Divination, let me know what you guys want to see because I'm always taking requests for that. I did a video for Magical Unicorns on the membership next week on doing a daily draw spell to re-empower your readings. So that's coming out next week, but that's for the membership. Thanks. I think I did a good job. Yep.
Yeah, we got. What did you get when you got? Lisa got the 8-bit tarot.
I got it for Peggy.
But you got this as part of something because I thought you got both sizes of the deck.
No, I was going to initially, and then I realized I don't want it. So I got it just for you. I forgot that it came with these.
But the deck that I got came
the
with...
plastic charm cast Peggy probably would like.
Yep. Look. This comes with all of that.
Like a full set of stickers.
Now, these are all stickers?
These are like vinyl too. They're thick.
They're stickers.
Not the little thin paper stickers. They're like thick, heavy vinyl, like the kind that you can put on.
I was waiting on. Oh, we're starting.
Just 1 minute.
You can buy things for your fridge and just cut it to fit the sticker. It's a strong magnet strip I bought at the craft store. Okay, so if I were to put that on the magnets, see, I'm trying to think of a way.
These are so tiny, though. I feel like they're almost too tiny to be visible as magnets.
But this isn't the 8-bit tarot. This isn't 8-bit. This is regular RWS.
I feel like you could just cut these out if you wanted mini too. These are heavy vinyl stickers.
Well, I can't.
They're good quality.
Okay, I can't just cut these out. I can't just cut these out because eventually the sticker part is going to peel off.
Is it everything? Cups and pentacles. Wands and swords. You're missing a sheet, I feel like.
I thought
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's through the 10. Oh, wait. Are the court cards not here? Oh, no, the court cards are on a separate sheet. So you have ace to 10, ace to 10, ace to 10, ace to 10, and then all the courts are on their own sheet, and then all the majors are on their own sheet.
Yep. So everything's there.
That's cool.
So this is an entire deck.
Mm-hmm.
And this comes with the 8-bit tarot, but like I said,
well, it did on the Kickstarter.
Let's get that arm back down.
Probably need to stretch it.
It's fine, but yeah, it's it's not 8. It's very stereotypical.
I don't know if they still sell
the 8-bit,
them. But just look up 8-bit tarot, Google it, and if they have a shop with them, I'm sure you'll find it.
Anyway,
I don't have a link handy.
Anyway, if you are excited about the tiniest possible tarot. No, those are 8-bit images, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are the 8-bit images.
Yep,
I'm sorry. I said that they weren't, and I'm
wrong.
Oh
no, they are. They are.
Anyway,
there you go.
If I
those could be used.
RWS nail decal.
These could be used. They're a little too big for my nails, but yeah, that'd be cool. But
if we put these all on a sheet, if we stick all of these to a sheet of magnets,
yeah,
then we would have
get a miniature table, stick the stickers to that, and then the table gets magnets for fridge. Oh, that's cute.
Well, that'd be cool.
Like to have a Celtic cross.
I've had these for a while, and I want to do something with them. I just don't know what.
I don't think they have a Mario deck. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Now, depending on how.
What is the most expensive tarot deck you splash cash on? Oh, let me think. The most expensive one?
Well, the Alley Man would have been.
Well, no, only because we have so many copies. Because we did the big giveaway.
Yeah, no, but I think it would have been all.
No, it wouldn't have been for sure.
No,
nope.
Okay.
Probably my most expensive. It might still be the last Unicorn Tarot on Kickstarter. I'm trying to remember if that was the most expensive.
You got that at the highest tier.
Yeah, I got all the goodies.
So okay.
It could be that. Well, I didn't get it at the highest tier because I didn't get all the pins. I didn't get it at the highest tier. I'm just trying to think what would be the one that I spent the most on. I can't remember.
Wait. What was it?
It might be. I can't remember.
I'm not worried about Spoonflower's price. Sometimes the fabrics feel a little plasticky.
What are my favorite?
So if you don't order the fabric properly, it's going to feel a lot plasticky.
What are my favorite YouTube channel tarot creators? Dawn Michelle, Dustin, Danny, obviously tops, Marlena, top. Varen, who else? I don't know. I watch a lot of people.
Me.
Tarot creators, baby.
Fine. To hell with you.
I have a whole list of non-tarot people I watch, but I watch a lot of people.
You just bounce
all over.
You bounce all over the place. There's people that you might not watch for a while because you're just too busy. You have to cherry pick some.
Crochet Witch Tarot, Sandy of Exploring Tarot.
You watch almost everybody.
If I try to list them, I'm going to end up leaving people out because my memory sucks.
Yeah.
But like I have a pretty varied list. I like people with big channels and small channels.
There's a whole bunch of people in chat right now that have got channels
that I watch.
I think you watch them all.
Yeah, pretty much. I have a huge sub list, so I watch all the videos that catch my attention.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to cherry pick, so you have to. It's like if
I don't comment as much as I used to because I watch a lot while I'm at work. So I've had it on like a podcast.
Yeah.
Candy Soul and Soil, of course. Yes.
Yeah, I don't watch
Rumor Haven.
I don't watch hardly at all anymore because when you're sewing, the machines are making enough noise that you can't listen and you can't concentrate.
Yeah, you watch a lot of stuff that you don't have to be attached to.
Stuff that can
many good things.
I listen to music and stuff that can just turn into white noise in the background.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll watch something. Well, I can't say some. Depending on how much time I have, sometimes I'll try and
Haunted Acre Farm. I'm subbed to. Farlight Tarot. That's a new one. I'm subbed to. A newer one, I should say, newer channel.
Yeah, I watch a lot on my phone now, so it's hard to comment sometime. Yeah, I almost never comment, even when when I have time to watch. I almost never comment because I'm usually, like I said, like I've got my headphones on and I'm cutting fabric or doing other quiet things.
Yeah. Shell Amethyst Ascension. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I watch on my TV, I can't leave comments. Yeah, it's the same kind of deal. I sometimes will save ones. Like if I know I have something to say, I'll save it in my list and I'll go back and comment after.
I used to try and leave comments, but sometimes a lot of people are just not watching in formats that make commenting convenient or easy.
This is a good point. My most expensive has to be Baba Studio decks outside of James R. Eads full-on collection purchases, but his are like every divination you can imagine, kit and caboodle. Yeah. True.
Yeah, Baba Studios, because they're in like Poland or something, aren't they?
They're not in Poland.
They're not super. Well,
they're in Europe. I forget.
They're a little pricey, but that's okay.
They're definitely pricey, and theirs might be among my most expensive too. Also.
They're well because they got really good quality too, don't they?
I have watched Wine and Witchcraft. It's been a while.
The problem that I don't like with Baba Studios, and it's not their fault, is how much it costs to get it shipped in.
Yeah, they're expensive, but I've got a couple. Oh, if you don't know, the Bohemian Gothic is coming up for reprint pre-order soon.
Yeah. Emmy says right, and if I'm watching from Watch Later, I lose track of commenting.
I always watch from Watch
Honestly,
Later.
I will say that.
Always. Yeah.
I will say
just don't forget
most people in the tarot world are pretty used to it because watching. I mean, a lot of people like you'll flip on a video like when you're in the car.
Mm-hmm.
It's like even if you could comment, you can't because it's illegal to text and drive.
Truth. Stop telling people, Lisa, I want to grab a copy. Well, I don't think they'll be Are they limited? I guess they will be limited.
You watch on your Switch.
How do you watch on your Switch? I couldn't get YouTube on my Switch.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think there's a way to
didn't they
jailbreak it or something.
Yeah, they used to.
Ooh, do I have a regretful tarot purchase? The 78 tarot mini? No, I'm just kidding. Regretful tarot purchase. There's been a couple.
I can think of a couple off the top of my head that you regretted.
There's one sitting. Actually, I'm doing my recent deck roundup next week, and there was one for sure in there, if I remember correctly, that was a probably regret.
But regret is relative though, because sometimes
it's not like regret necessarily, because it's like I'm glad I purchased it so I could find out for sure what I think.
Well, we have a weird dynamic going with decks.
Is there a YouTube app for Switch? I thought there was.
But I think they took it off they took it off the Play Store. You can't,
unless they brought it back.
They may have.
Checking.
No, we have a weird relationship with deck buying and stuff like that because we do giveaways. So
yeah, so it's less an issue. It's like
it feels like it's less of a risk. It feels like it's less of a risk to get a deck that you're not quite 100% sure of to go. Yeah. I want to get this deck, and if I'm not too excited about it, I can still do a giveaway because you do giveaways.
Yeah.
Sometimes you sell, you trade a lot.
I usually
and so it kind of changes.
I do. Keep in mind I review decks, so
there's very few. Decks.
I enjoy sometimes just checking them out or sharing them with you guys, even if I'm not gonna. I'm searching YouTube right now.
You're just being distracted.
I am.
You're cute. You're
YouTube.
Fine.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
it says purchased.
Said you've got it.
Maybe it was Netflix I couldn't watch on here.
Probably Netflix. Anyway.
Because I do have YouTube on here. I'm done.
Have you guys played the Hogwarts game?
Yes, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's so fun.
Yeah, Lisa's got it.
So
I don't have it. I don't have enough space on my hard drive for it, so I didn't bother.
It's really a beautiful game. I've been really enjoying it.
You're enjoying it, yeah. Yeah. It's got a lot of
Is that the OLED? Yeah, it's the OLED. It's the one that came out. It's the Splatoon edition. Mine is the Splatoon edition. It's really pretty.
The Splatoon edition.
Yeah, and I got Splatoon 3, although 4 or whatever Splatoon it is. But yeah.
Oh my god! And we did
It's got the purple and the green.
And we did the first world problems thing, and you got me my own Switch as well.
I did get you your own Switch, so now we both have a Switch. Peggy has the white OLED one because this one was gone by the time I got hers.
Yeah.
So hers is white, and mine is the Splatoon.
Yeah,
version.
Robert's Reflected Switch. Been watching Clementia play on YouTube.
Oh, I haven't seen any of her lives about it, but I'd like to see it.
I
wish Netflix was on the Switch too. I thought Netflix was going to be on it for you because then you could have brought your Switch over and played Netflix movies while you sew.
I have Animal Crossing for the Switch, so I do that. Oh, by the way, my Animal Crossing's in your case right now because I had to switch things out. Yeah, I finally got a chance to play No Man's Sky, which is strangely, that's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. I just finally got to play that last night.
Yeah,
that's how far behind I am. No Man's Sky came out 2-3 years ago minimum, so it's like I'm playing that.
Yeah.
But
you got further into that than I did. We've both been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley a lot. And we've also both been playing. Oh, no, you played your Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, your Stream Elements thing is up. So does that mean they can do the 8-ball?
Yeah, you can do the 8-ball.
Do you guys know?
I don't remember how to do it. Do you do hashtag 8-ball?
I think you do hashtag 8-ball and then ask a question.
I forget. It's a Stream Elements thing. Hold on. Let me just see what the command is. You can ask the 8-ball. 8-ball command. It is. Oh, it's exclamation point 8-ball.
Exclamation point 8-ball, and then ask a question, and it will give you an answer.
Yep.
It will give you an 8-ball. We forgot we even put that on there. We put that on there months ago.
Dreamlight Valley is awesome on the Switch. It's been glitchy, especially in the beginning, but it's gotten better.
I've got Dreamlight Valley on my computer.
I have it on both. I have it on my computer and on my Switch. It's prettier on my computer, to be honest, because the graphics are better on my computer, but it works well. I got used to manually saving a lot. What did Ange ask?
Yes, exclamation point 8-ball. You don't have to ask a question, but if you do 8-ball, it'll just give you an answer.
Now I want to see what people are asking though.
Forget about it. Barb says, "Am I amazing?" Forget about it.
Oh. Well. Oh, Life is Strange, Emmy. I played Life is Strange, the first one, and it was so good. I got so wrapped up in it, and I've got Life is Strange.
Were we not
one.
talking about doing a trivia night one night on your channel?
We were talking about doing a trivia night.
Tarot trivia or something like that. Mm-hmm. Put together a list of questions and maybe have a couple of prizes for the top scores.
Yeah, Disney Dreamlight Valley is so fun. It's so fun. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I've got Dreamlight Valley. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Will I get Lisa's
4
deck?
houses? No. What do you
perhaps.
mean? Was she?
Only perhaps. Oh my God, Aura of Light.
I'm so sad now. Oh, you guys, I just filmed. I'm so excited. I just filmed a Unicorn's Journey Tarot Road So Far update. So that's going to come out very soon, showing all the majors, which is really exciting.
New Kirby? Wait. Don't we have it?
We're playing the one where he's in the city and he can swallow the car. We're playing that one.
Yeah, we played that one.
We should stream that one. That would be a fun one to stream. Or we could stream. We need to stream Yoshi. We keep talking about it and not doing it. But we should stream.
Oh my
Yoshi.
God, Yoshi!
We're so funny.
Yoshi's Woolly World, isn't it?
No, that's the first one. We have Yoshi's Crafted World.
Something.
And it's a Yoshi one.
But that one we don't like as much.
I'll probably get it on Switch in July too. Other great games: Lego City Undercover. I have the I have a Lego game.
I find that if I get too into playing too many video games all at once, then I get super sucked in and end up not work. This is okay. When you are working at home and working for yourself, you have to be a self-starter. You have to be able to get up and go over there and get some work done. And it's really easy to distract yourself with video games and other pointless shit and just time suck your way through the day and then forget to get to work.
What was our guest count at the wedding? I think we had about we planned for like 125 and I think we had between 75 and 100 people.
Yeah, we didn't have it wasn't super crazy crowded, which was kind of nice.
It was kind of it was bigger than just cozy, but it was still cozy, you know? I am not going to play Black Desert Online.
Play what?
Wait, there's a new class that can turn into a mermaid. Maybe I do want to play Black Desert Online. I heard that game.
I haven't even heard of that one.
That game is hardcore. So no. How far am I into the deck now? Right now, Francesca and I are working on refining a couple cards from the water suit. And we have just started the air suit. So we've done all the fire cards. There might be a couple revisions still, but we've done all the fire cards, all the water cards with some revisions.
Is that what their suits are? What are their suits?
Like wand. Well, in my deck, it's fire, water, earth, air, but it's wands, cups, swords, pentacles. Would be like traditional. Yeah. So we're through the fire/wands. We're through the cup/water, but again with some revisions still in play.
And there's a new category. There's a new thing called cozy games. That's what they're calling.
I am so into the cozy games.
That's what they're called. Games like Dreamlight Valley, where you can try a little or try a lot, and you get to pick. They're calling them cozy games now, and that's what I'm like super into.
Yeah, I love cozy games. There's plenty of casuals that play Black Desert Online. Really, is that a subscription game?
Yeah, like Kyra says, get sucked into it because of the hyperfixation. It's like. Yeah, I have
a bunch of cozy games. I have that one that also Clementia was playing, that witchy one. What's that called? Wildflower.
Oh, Dustin wants to do a collab on what game?
Black Desert Online. Because there's a class now that
you just want to shoot her in the face over and over again.
Probably. He probably wants to show me a bunch of spiders. Phil, I have not started writing the guidebook, but I've been putting out a lot of content, so it's kind of writing itself as we go, but I need to sit down and write it. I'm working on a book for Llewellyn right now, so that's where my writing energy is going at the moment. Yeah. But I will be working on the guidebook.
But now you've got an outline already written about where you want the guidebook to go.
Oh, I've already got my base descriptions written. Yeah.
She's super prolific when it comes to writing, so she should be able to get that done pretty quickly.
You will love Coral Island. I think it's only on PC right now, but I think I'm waiting for it to come out on Switch.
My hard drive on I've got a decent computer. It's not bad,
but it's so small.
But my hard drive is so. I've got the tiny.
It's not the size; it's how you use it.
I know. Anyway. Would you like me to explain how I know?
No.
Why would you go there? We would look at us not having a dirty conversation.
I was hoping to get you back, but you don't. You don't bite.
No, I did. Not the way you wanted me to.
I wanted you to have like an embarrassed moment.
Embarrassed as you. You get embarrassed. Explain to me.
Oh, I have ooblets on the Switch.
Get thyself a damn turn. That's exactly what I need. We haven't decided what that's going to look like.
Yes, if you missed it, I am working on a book for Llewellyn right now.
Oh yes, just doing a book for Llewellyn.
It's exciting. And I've got another book in my head, which is really hard because I'm writing the one and I've got another one I want to write too.
Your book for Llewellyn is going to be based loosely or tightly on your one course.
I haven't really talked about it much, but yeah, it's loosely inspired by Tarot with Training Wheels.
Yeah.
So it's
Indigo Violet, save it for OnlyFans.
That's right. Yeah, Ooblets is cute, but I haven't gotten into it much. But I do have it. I really want to play Wildflowers. I can only keep like 2 or 3 games on the go at a time right now, and it's kind of like Disney Dreamlight Valley most of the time right now because it's casual and comfy, casual and cozy.
I've got Dreamlight Valley on my kid. Yeah, I've got. Okay,
we are going to try the external hard drive.
How's this for fucking crazy though? Like, I mean, I've got 250 gigs of hard drive space, and it's not enough.
You have 500. Don't you have 500?
No.
Why do I keep thinking you have 500?
No, 250. When we picked me up this computer, we're thinking, oh, that's a really big hard drive. 250 gigs is a lot.
My shelf is.
And now we're like, what? I don't have a terabyte. Like, I mean, my very first desktop computer had 1.3 gigs.
And that was big.
That was huge.
Mm-hmm.
That was a huge hard drive.
That was huge.
And then my next computer after that was 4.3. And oh my God, the things you could do. You can't even install Windows.
She had to uninstall Final Fantasy just so she could do her video editing.
Yeah. Because I'm doing my channel and it's like Lisa was helping with my editing at first to get me started, which was nice. But it's like, if I can't do my own editing, there's no point because I'm just making work for her. So it's like, okay, I got the hang of it. Let me start doing my own editing. I could edit 1 video at a time. I didn't have enough hard drive space to put more than 1 video at a time in my hard drive.
Yeah.
It's like.
Videos take up a ton of room. I have 2 terabytes, I think, on my hard drive, which was partly because I do so many videos that I needed the space.
Come on.
Not if you're big into games.
Sorry, he wanted up, and I'm not very mobile today on that side.
Yeah, are you okay?
No. I just didn't want to strike my arm the wrong way.
I remember when I was sold a 4 gig computer and was told I'd never need another hard drive ever again.
Oh my God, yeah.
Or when you had like 4 gigs of RAM and that was super fast.
Oh my God, what was the next one after that? So I got 4.3 and thought that I was just the cat. Oh my God, this is fucking amazing. And for me, it was doubly amazing because I was in a small town. When I moved back to St. Thomas, my hometown. Now, I know I wasn't the only person in town that had a computer, but of all the people I knew, I was the only person I knew that had a computer that could go online. So it's like, yeah.
He's so boopable. Are you boopable? Are you a boopable boy?
Yeah, Robin's reflection. Yeah, same thing. Now, so I uninstalled Final Fantasy. I'm just not playing it anymore. So
no, we haven't played the end game content, and I'm still trying to play it every once in a while, but I'm just not into it.
Yeah, he was down there doing his little thing. But yeah, it's like so now I've got 250 gigs, and it's not big enough anymore. It's not enough. Just Windows, just the regular operating system, and the Google, all the Google shit that you put on your computer has pretty much filled up most of my hard drive space. It's fucking crazy. So now we're kind of debating. This computer is also 5 or 6 years old now. So it's like
Bruno, do you need
something? That's where I'm from, St. Thomas. Yeah, St. Thomas is just a little town. Like you can, if you start in the middle of town, you can be at the edge of town in like 20 minutes of walking. So yeah.
Is that the Butch town you mentioned?
Pretty much is. You look around, it's like all the women are wearing lumberjack shirts. It's like
I never saw any. I visited her twice. I never
very...
saw any women walking around in lumberjack shirts.
Okay, it's a very.
You have to go to the right places, apparently.
Tomboy is probably the better word.
Yeah, well, it's more rural.
It's more. It's like I mean, when I grew up behind we lived at the edge of town, right by a cornfield. So you got the semi-rural thing going on where nobody's just. It's definitely not like that now, but that's how I grew up. Yeah, it sounds like my province. Honestly, Canada is built very. Canada is, for anybody who's not Canadian.
Oh no, Sophie! I accidentally sold Zelda without finishing it.
Oh no!
Oh
no! No, Canada. Really? Canada is a very geographically large country, but we're very very geographically large. We're like twice as big as the States, but only has a tenth of the population. So we have a few large cities, but the rest is fairly, I don't want to say rural, but so close to the rural areas. Like,
is what in BC? No, St. Thomas is in Ontario.
St. Thomas is in Ontario. Yeah. It's just south of London, Ontario, which is just about an hour and a half outside of Toronto.
We should hop off of here though, because I think Bruno wants to go outside.
Bruno's just being a baby. He just wants attention. So he wants attention. Oh my God. Yeah.
It's been almost 2 hours though.
Hey, that's baby. Fine. But anyway, yeah. Nah. I like, Zelda. Wait, which Zelda one do we have right now?
We don't
all
have
of
any,
the coolest
we
people
don't have
in
any
BC.
of them.
Sorry,
the
Vera.
first one was Breath of the Wild, but we don't have Breath of the Wild.
We have one right now.
We don't. Not for the Switch. We don't have any Zelda games for the Switch.
I thought we did.
No. Steve played Breath of the Wild. He has that one.
I think I may have downloaded one of them.
Maybe.
I think I may have downloaded Zelda. There was a big Christmas sale.
Our largest city is nicknamed Town because it's so small. Oh, well.
Yeah. Varen lives in the most populated city in Canada, and Toronto still only has like 1 million people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. So we don't have those giant population centers. So yeah, but
the alarm was so worth it for this live. I'm glad you guys had fun. We're gonna bail though. I'm about ready for lunch.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's 4 p.m.
Glad you have fun. We're leaving.
4 p.m.
Oh
shit! It's almost dinner.
Shit.
All right,
we had the 2.8 in Toronto now. That's not bad.
I can't play games on a handheld or I'd never get anything done. I know, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's kind of where I'm at. I mean,
no, just wait, baby.
You're okay, baby.
All right, we're gonna take our dog outside.
Bruno needs our undivided attention right this minute, and the whining and the begging will not stop.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hear him?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Say goodbye, baby.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bruno says bye.
Bye.
Oh, they had her.